give me a second. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Copy. Copy! Okay. I'm sorry. We're already live, but I need to fix up the thumbnail and everything. What? The stream title's right. No, I fixed it. No, it says art stream finishing C4's masks. Don't scare me like that. I know it doesn't say that. Oh my god, why? It says finishing C4's mask on my stream. What the hell? I don't know why it says that. I don't know why it says that, because it shouldn't say that at all. Dan, it doesn't say... Toru, what does it say on your end? Yeah, the stream name. Okay. Dan, I'm not sure what's going on with your end of things, Dan. All right. Okay. Just let people pile in after the stream.
Premiere.
Peak Cinema. Thank you, Crafty Knight. Hello, chat. I have had, like, a stressful fucking few hours. Not few hours. A stressful fucking, I had a stressful morning when it came to exporting that fucking video. And then I had a stressful start of stream. Everything down to saving the thumbnail and then going where the thumbnail should have saved and finding out that, no, it actually didn't save. That was well, so lovely.
Do still have a small problem. The Twitch title is that you're still playing Mass Effect 3.
I want to kick myself. Okay, let me fix this. Why did it say it on Twitch? Why did it change it only for Twitch? Okay, it should be better on Twitch now.
Also, Arbitrary points out that half of the YouTube chat was just mourning the loss of Trixon.
He will be back one day, probably. Man, by the time I upload my next video, all of you are gonna be dead. Let me do something here.
We will be old, ancient.
Wait, what happened to Trixon?
He left the server for some reason.
Yeah, he's got his stuff going on. There we are. I'm just gonna put that on Glass Ocean on the background because I'm Chad, I am dude, I went to finish the video because, like, there were only a few edits that needed to be done this morning. And I went to export it, right? I went to export it. And I go to play it. It finishes exporting. I go to play it, and it stops halfway through. And I'm like, what the fuck? The video only plays halfway through. So when I tried to skip ahead into the section of the video that it wasn't playing, it just told me unknown encoding format.
Unknown encoding format.
It pissed me off. And then I found out, like, the issue was I was doing match high source bit rate. and for my exporting settings. So that was annoying. What's chat telling us? Chat, today we're going to be drawing because I just want to take it easy right now. I'm tired. Yes, Bun.
Poster said, you know, Sheep, it's well how short a build can be when the mock isn't the size of a newborn child.
Shut the fuck up, Toaster. Why don't you come in here and say it to my face?
He did. He said it right there. In Twitch chat.
Yes. Oh, yeah. The coward said it in Twitch chat, not to my face. Chain. I want that one. Save. Okay. I found the proper thumbnail. So for, reference chat, we're going to be just, working on that mask I was doing for C4. So let's do it now. I think I'm actually going to have a mental breakdown if we do mocks right now. So we might give it a little bit before starting on them, or we might even just save it for next time. Or we might give Friday stream an early start. I think that might be a good idea. What'd you say?
Well, you're here. Say it.
You know, this one in the morning. I do have to be careful not to be too loud.
Well, you're here. Say it.
You know, Sheep, it's wild how short a build can be when the mock isn't the size of an actual toddler.
Shut up, you're Slavic.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll be stealing though.
Yeah,
Also,
stick it-
the thing you did to Wally. We need to have a serious conversation.
Look, I was like, that was one of the last edits I made to the video yesterday, and I was like, well, okay, I need something to punctuate titties on everything. And I was like, Wally! I'll put boobies on Wally!
You could have done it to Eve. No.
No, because that would make sense, and I bet there actually is artwork of Eve out there. Let me find out. 1 second.
Oh
I
God,
was
no.
going to say that Crafty Knight has been inspired. He said that they're going to turn Long Legs Rab into reality, but
She's... That's Rabbit 5% of her true power.
Oh God. Yeah, I'm jumping out, watching the streams. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
take it easy, Toaster. Thank you for jumping. So... Yeah, no, chat. I know the video was rather short, but the good news is, now that I got my commission in from Ziantaro, I have another video already, like, well over half done. So you can expect it in at least 6-7 months. I'm joking. I'm gonna try having it out in January. But Danathan, how are you?
Doing better. I woke up, felt like shit. Felt like shit for a few hours, and then now I'm finally feeling better.
Oh, sorry, man.
Gamma said, boobs on the Lego Wally set, coward.
There's a Lego Wally set? There is, isn't there? That's a great
You
idea.
gotta do it.
Yeah, we can make this happen now. Alright.
Also, Cheap, I've sent you an interesting image.
An interesting image. Oh boy. Give me just a second. Let me put down a single brush stroke. Why?
Edo starting off the stream with 2 gifted subs.
Oh, thank you so much, Edel. Thank you. Holy shit.
Or 1 gifted sub.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, a sub is a sub. Thank you. In any case, I'm undeserving of it.
It says here that they've gifted a total of 164.
God damn. That totals out to how much?
164.
Never mind.
Wait a minute.
What's up?
I misheard the question. Misunderstood the question.
Oh, okay. Did you understand what I was asking now?
I do.
Okay. Let's see here. Dan, have you seen the? Did you get to see the video?
I haven't watched it yet.
You fool! There's stuff in there that you haven't seen yet.
We went live right as we started stream.
It was
C4
live.
says that you're barely hearable.
I am? What the fuck? How? Wait. No, don't tell me. What audio device are you using, you piece of ass? Properties. Why would you change it to the Yeti? Oh wait, no, it's using the right one. Wait, am I really barely audible, or is she talking about somebody else?
I don't know, they just said, why are you so quiet? I can barely hear you. And Gus says that you're actually pretty loud.
Yeah, I was gonna
So-
say. Was C4 trying to
People
gaslight
can hear
me?
you. I think they might be. I think C4 is trying to gaslight us.
Dan, your friend needs to be put in prison.
Jail.
Actually, oh yeah, okay. So you go ahead and speak to her. Let me take a look at your levels on OBS.
Ooga booga.
Yeah, you're fine.
Bungle
Dan,
bungle.
Dan,
Yes.
speak. Go ahead, say something.
Something.
Ah, it is you who is barely audible. Now we know who C4 is talking about.
I'm barely audible.
Yeah, let me turn you up. Oh look at that! C4 is in general. C4, would you like to join us for a bit? I understand you go to sleep in about 2 hours. But seeing as this is your mask. The second we have confirmation, Danathan, you have the green light to kidnap her. That chat like ah.
Roll him.
Did she actually give a yes or a no? Did she have time for that?
Yeah, I did, but I wasn't expecting it so fast.
I told Dan he was good to take the shot the second he had the green light, so.
It wasn't even Dan,
Yeah.
it was me.
I'm sorry,
great,
I
great,
wasn't
great.
expecting you to respond to me so quickly. I appreciate it.
My disgusting mind
also-
was like, it wouldn't be the first time a man surprised me.
Nadiki said the solution, Chief, is just bass boost your voice until it's nothing but distortion and ear popping.
Yeah, what he said.
So, what I can do here, chat, is I have this gain meter, and I can.
Also, it's looking deep so far. I love this. Discord crash? Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, I thought my
I think,
Discord crashed.
I think Sheep might have died.
Yeah, he went quiet. That's why I thought maybe my Discord might have crashed. I was like, ah.
Yeah, no, because I saw he didn't respond, and then suddenly his model stops just moving, period.
Maybe his computer crashed. I hope not.
I mean, he's still doing stuff on stream.
Yeah, I see that.
I
he's still
muted
going.
myself.
Oh my god!
Which
What did
means
you
I
do
have
that
to,
for?
I have to turn up my gain again for the lulz.
I turn up the gain. Oh boy, I can't hear a thing you're saying, dude.
He's getting further away from the microphone.
Okay, how about now?
There we go.
Okay, now my
Perfecto.
gain is way up. My gain is way up, excessively way up.
Your gains are way up.
Chat, today we're gonna be at the gym, bro. Gonna be making.
You know, I would have gone to the gym today if my husband didn't come home late. And I just decided, fuck it, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go to the gym today. No gym for me.
Arbitrary said, "Dang it, Rab, why do you have to be white? White is such a rare color in my collection."
You know, out
heard
of
it here,
context.
You heard it here first, folks. Arbitrary likes dark girls.
Why you gotta be white, man?
Have you guys ever seen bad lip reading? Specifically
Yes.
the one they
Yes.
did of The Walking Dead, where for no reason the Asian guy goes, "I want a brown girl. She's so white." Ah, it's beautiful.
Oh, that's why it won't apply. My modifier is because I'm not in object mode. I'm in Blender.
That is.
Hello, Blender.
It sounds hellish but fun.
So fun.
The
much
fun
fun.
of a 3D program comes from being able to see the fruits of your labor, and very rarely from the actual process, at least in my experience.
Would you like to see the fruits of my labor?
Yes, as long as it's not a child.
No, what? What? Huh? Huh?
Yeah, please post your fruits of labor in, probably in art.
Oh shit, I was actually streaming my screen, but okay, I'll do that.
Oh, I can do that. 1 sec, let me see.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
you're taking care of the Borok chess piece.
I am, and I hate it so much. This part took me literally a week to do because I suck at topology. I'm not good at this.
Doing
Really
better
not
than
good
I
at
could. Doing better than I could.
But I'm pretty
All those
proud of it. So
quads.
this is
Holy shit.
the base topology, and then
Mhm.
this is what it looks subdivided. So I'm pretty proud of how it turned
fucking
out.
legit. Holy shit. I hate you.
Yeah. There's some cursed parts here. I'll show you the cursed parts. So
Yeah,
oops.
I think I saw a 5-pointed polygon there. Yeah.
There's one there. Actually, I gotta turn this off. Hold on. There we go. This is poorly done. This I don't like that. Actually, the back here is not. Oh, here you go. Here's a triangle. There's a triangle there. There's a triangle there. I think there's more. Yep, there's a triangle there. There's like 2 triangles here. There are a lot of triangles. I fudge this thing so much. I spent a week doing it. I don't want to spend any more time doing it.
I know
Like,
that feeling. I know that feeling.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm calling it quits. I'm happy with it. It looks pretty. Like when you subdivide it, it looks really pretty.
You
So
heard it here first, chat. C4's a quitter.
oh damn. Okay, I'm sorry.
Nah, I'm joking.
No, you weren't joking.
No, I'm choking.
All I'm going to say is that with how those holes are set up, it kind of looks like a paw print.
It low-key does.
Yeah, it
but,
does.
Like, Bionicle fans
Yeah.
are so used to seeing it that they just don't think about that.
Unless you're a furry.
Hey, wait a minute.
I'm sorry.
Toru, are you?
I'm
You
You
not.
don't need to
No.
go making assumptions now.
Hold up.
What
Wait a
they
minute.
say about
Something ain't
assumptions.
right.
They steal from people and shank them for their money.
Assumptions.
Go check general chat real quick. Go send something.
Hello, Rabo. Pimsha?
Pimsha.
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 Go get us, Pimsha.
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 Come here, you.
Peach.
I almost called you a slut.
Oh, ooh. Oh, oh.
Pimsha.
Gosh, chat, what a whore.
Damn.
I'm awful. I love you.
What a way to decide to go get
Away.
food, though. You just start shouting pizza over and over again.
You know what? Me and my husband, the way that we communicate is basically just like, hey, I'm hungry. I'm hungry too. What do you want to eat? I don't know. What do you want to eat? I don't know. What do you want to eat? I don't know. What do you want to eat? It just goes back and forth like for about 10 minutes until we finally decide on what to eat, and usually it's takeout. So
Here's an idea. Here's an idea. Just pull up ChatGPT and then do the opposite of what it says you should eat.
I mean, I would, but I abhorrently hate ChatGPT, so no, I will not be doing that.
That's why you do the opposite.
I don't wanna.
Ask it a question and then just despite it, do the opposite. Do the wrong
Yeah.
thing.
These edges gotta be gay. You know what? Alright, fine. I'm gonna leave that alone. It'll be a little cursed.
Were you talking
Fine.
about the picture of me with the rice hat, Toru?
Yes.
Look, chat. I'm not the one who decided that Asians were like the elves of the human world, okay?
Oh, wait, hold on. What?
You can blame, I don't know, you can blame Jesus for that. You
I mean-
could blame Yahweh, you could blame Allah, you could blame
I mean-
Krishna, whoever.
He
Ah!
makes a fair point, considering the entire, like, wuxia genre. Where you sit there and cultivate for 87 years on one specific technique and misalign someone's organs
Hello,
with
chat.
a breath.
Ah! Was Amazing Cultivation Simulator one of those kinds of games, by the way?
Yes, it did. Amazing Cultivation Simulator is, it's kind of like RimWorld.
Yeah. Ah?
With, it's kind of like RimWorld in the sense that you're trying to build, you know, a self-sufficient community. However, you have much less control over the actual characters that you have. You can't tell them, like, you can't give them, like, specific commands. But
You're the hidden god.
the entire game, the general premise is that you are trying to become the very best sect in the land. And you have to take basically every aspect of cultivation into account, even feng shui of your rooms.
Yes, like if you
And
were
your
to
military
remove all this
formations have to
feng
follow
shui,
the rules of
some
feng
people
shui as
would
well.
say it. Ominous feng shui kills an entire room of perfectly healthy people.
Yep. That is not even an exaggeration.
That was I love Seth's videos. Have you ever actually played?
Gonna go
Amazing
do food,
Cultivation?
then pass out.
I tried to, I
tolerate
couldn't
Twitch
get
too.
into
One
it.
second,
I'll have to go
shush,
back and like
shush.
reattempt it at some point.
Somebody said. Let me see. What did that say?
I be back dinner time.
Oh, okay. See you when you're back. That is weird. Chat is actually not appearing on screen. That
Who's
is weird.
Sinful Saint again? Are they new? Have we seen them before?
Sinful Saint. Is that who did the TTS just now?
No, that was a Valk yelling at me to read Twitch chat.
Oh, shoot. Oh, God. That could have ended badly. I didn't realize
What?
I didn't realize I was... Wait a minute. Was I... Ah! Chat, it's just... Okay. I don't know how or why. I was looking at Discord, and I thought I was streaming the entirety of Discord. And I was gonna have a fucking heart attack. Jesus
Yeah, I
Christ.
noticed. I noticed that you were streaming my screen still. I was kind of like, I was a little
What?
confused by
Was
that. Yeah, you were. I mean, it's fine. It's not a big deal. But
No, you were streaming the entirety of your Discord, Cheeb.
Oh my god. Well, at least everything's okay.
you only
That's
you
weird.
only
I have
doxed
Discord
like
hidden.
all of your entire server. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, only by entire server. That is so weird. I had it hidden.
Oh, what? Why that happened?
That is strange. Okay, well, okay, I'm just not clicking away from... Oh,
Okay.
there it is. Okay. I'm so sorry about that, chat. Good lord. Ugh.
Sinful Saint
everything's
is in
fine.
fact new. Or relatively new. They dropped Mix, and they came across one of your videos a while ago and dropped a follow them.
Hey! Oh my god, Arbitrary
only
did it
just moved in now.
immediately.
Okay, that's better. That's much better.
Okay. Well, Chat, when you don't realize that you were dancing close to the sun... Holy shit.
I think you're okay.
Yeah, I know, but like, this is... Okay. I had something happen at work a time ago, chat. And this was when I was still brand new to the job. They had a collection of soda, like, in the back room that was meant for the market area. And it was all Pepsi. And this was like right before a stream where I really wanted to do some drinking. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna nab a few of these. That room is where the safe is, where everybody makes their cash drops. And I'd never noticed there was a camera in that room. And the second I realized it, I had a miniature heart attack. I had a miniature
No, see,
heart attack.
that's when you do that and you notice the camera, you just keep doing it and just maintain eye contact with the camera. Do not
As
look
I'm
away from the camera.
shoveling
Do not
can after
blink.
can into my bag.
Just stare directly into the camera. Do not blink. Do not look away. Let
But
them
it's
know
like-
that you know they're watching.
It's the most obvious. It's in the most obvious fucking place too. And I think Dan was there when I. Yeah, Dan was there the night I had this miniature freak out. Ah! Shit! Hi! Are you done, chat? Yes.
Honey, are you
Okay.
throwing stuff at him?
Is your husband assaulting me?
No. I don't even know if he's watching. Are you watching Chip stream?
And if he's not, then why the fuck not?
I don't know if are you watching it or not? That was my question. Okay, you are. Okay.
Don X, in fact, did throw 2 rare brains at you.
Lovely.
You've been called out. Sinful Saint asks, what is this? Are you designing a custom part?
Yes, okay, so this is a custom mask design for C4's character Tetrol. I started on this like a few streams ago, and I wanted something relatively easy for this stream just because I stressed the hell out of myself getting the video out. So I'm just finishing this off, just polishing this off, that's all.
Oh, yeah, I do get paid tomorrow, so I should be able to, you know,
Yes.
get that taken care of finally.
I appreciate it, but at your own pace, of course.
It shouldn't be a problem. I budgeted for it because that's what adults do. We budget.
Adults budget. We don't impulse spend unwisely on things that put us way under budget and we don't think
Look,
about them.
I was good this week. I didn't impulse buy a $70 model kit. All right, so
Probably not. Not at all.
Is that a Freudian slip?
wait, what?
Like, did you actually impulse buy a $70 model kit, or you didn't?
No, I did. I mean, I didn't. I did not buy. I did not buy a $70 model kit, even though I wanted to. I did not.
There are two kinds of people in this world: people who buy $70 model kits when they barely have $2 to their name, and fucking liars.
Damn straight.
Oh, by the way, people, what do you think of Dan's new profile icon?
This
Green.
profile icon? Oh, yeah.
He's the Grinch.
Rubber Ducky says cough. $230 pick a brick order cough.
Alright, all of these vertices need to stop being so stupid. Why are there... Oh my god.
What happened
This-
to that corner?
This is the
What
kind
corner?
of stuff... I'm still streaming my thing.
Oh,
This is the stuff that Subdivision does, and I guess what happened was it didn't know what to do with all of this geometry, so it's just like, fuck it, tiny or little tiny vertices, whatever. I fixed it though. Should be good now. I gotta do it on the inside. This is why I don't like topology. It's weird. Stuff like this happens.
Dan,
Cowboy
are you still with
Don
us, or are
said
you
that.
AFK right now? I think he's AFK.
Died.
I'm still here.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay.
I was eating a sandwich.
Cowboy.
I didn't think you wanted to hear my hyper-realistic eating noises.
That I...
Cowboy Don in the YouTube chat says
What are you
watch the
doing?
vid, it was nice.
Hey, thank you, Cowboy Don. I appreciate it.
What's that ringing sound?
That's your tinnitus, don't worry about it.
That's
I'm
a
hearing,
Buffalo.
like-
that
like a-
happens when they're nearby.
I'm hearing like a bell. Is that,
Sounds like a
is that
Shadoku
from
doll.
one of y'all? Or is that from
No.
my house? My husband is ignoring me.
That means he is the source of the bell.
I'm
Sinful-
actively
I will
trying
be
to
right
ask
back.
where is that coming from?
Sinful Saint says they are no longer well versed in Bionicle anymore. It's 3D printing parts just common now.
It's common, but doing it effectively is the tricky part. Actually, my next video is going to be about that. The custom mask commission I got from Zayantaro.
Arbitrary says, for whom the bell tolls?
Because in regards to 3D printing masks and post-processing them, there are ways to do it effectively. You just gotta have a good sanding, a half-decent sanding kit. And a means of... Yeah, half-decent sanding kit and a means of filling in excess material or smoothing out things like resolution. Because I use a mixture of what is it? UV resin, like the stuff that you can buy at hobby stores and cure with a UV light, and talcum powder to fill in the resolution gaps in most of my prints. And it's pretty effective. Just make sure you're doing it in a ventilated environment so you don't inhale those delicious resin fumes. Which, by the way, have no scent.
You could be like me, living in a one-bedroom apartment and operating a resin printer with 0 filtration.
That is really, really bad.
You know, I had a headache one day and I couldn't figure out why.
Oh no!
I was like, I have a really bad headache. I must not be drinking enough water. And I have like 3 3D printers running all at the same time with no filtration.
Jesus! Not even a door open!
No.
What is wrong with you?
Crafty Knight says, fumes.
God damn it!
No, just so you know, I haven't done that in a very long time, so I'm perfectly fine now. But
It's been a while.
You got that
It's
like
been a
you got that macroplastic film in your lungs now.
The 12 hydrogen bonds in my uterus vector differ, but it's been a while. I should be fine now.
be okay. Probably.
Sinful Saint said, doing it effectively, they're assuming you mean removing the lines, but surely using a resin printer is the way to go.
Here's the thing. You still get resolution with resin printers. They're just better at printing at a higher resolution.
May I enlighten you on something? So there are certain resin printers that actually do not use LCD screens. So 90% of the resin printers that you can get on the market use a sort of LCD screen. So there'll be like certain resolutions. You'll have like, you know, HD and then 4K, 8K, 16K, etc. But there is a newer kind of resin printer that now uses a mirrored laser system, and these have been out for a few years now, but it basically makes it so that it has an unlimited resolution. The only limitation is the layer height, and that's it.
God damn.
Yeah.
They also said resin fumes increase breast size. Don't stop, Queen.
No.
Well, you know, I am a triple D. I mean,
Tiny. I'm joking.
you want
Hey,
to
pictures?
fucking bet? Hell no.
Don't
The
feel
only-
I
like
don't
this
even
was just-
believe you. Post it and let's find out.
The only person who's allowed to see is my husband, and that's it. That's
Your
that's
husband needs
the
to practice
only
communism.
person. Yep. That's
I'm only joking,
I'm a
of course.
freaking communist because the only person who's allowed to see my titties is my hubby.
Wouldn't being a communist mean that it's the other way around?
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. I don't know how fucking communism works. Do I look like I know how communism works?
Communism is this mythical thing that supposedly exists on the other end of socialism after you wade through all the death and violence.
What he said.
Yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. No, go ahead.
Sinful Saint says, for those unfamiliar, triple D is actually a medical condition.
Oh, I'm just Latina. Okay, I guess if being
wait,
a
you too?
Latina is a medical condition.
Yeah, to be fair, chat. To be fair, chat. My mom had to get breast reduction after she had me.
And you know what? If it's a medical condition, so be it. I'm happy with my medical condition.
Nah, go for broke. Get an increased size. Get an enlargement.
Get implants.
Biggest
Oh,
ones that you
God.
can afford that money
For a
can
while-
buy.
For a while when I was living with my parents still, my mom was watching this show called Botched, and I actually thought it was really interesting because you could see like
It's
how
interesting.
what some doctors are just allowed to get away with in the medical theater.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that
Yeah.
like a lady tells her doctor like I want to go higher, and he's like, okay, well, I'm not well versed in replacing implants, but what we could do is we could put another one on top of them.
Huh?
He puts a second set of implants on top of the one she already has, so she has 4 implants in her chest. Retardation!
Yeah.
Arbitrary said
Still,
that
though.
Latinos and Latinas are taking over Metro Nui.
And this is
I
not
guess.
a problem. Arbitrary. Actually,
He's like, and?
actually,
what's your
somebody who
problem?
comes from somebody who comes from a Latino family, I do think this is an issue. They are insufferable.
Aw, sorry.
Tristan said, if you could have a superpower, what would it be?
Shotgun vision.
Shotgun
is-
vision.
What does that mean?
Shotgun vision?
Yes, what does that mean?
Okay, so like it's like laser vision, but you shoot shrapnel out of your eyes instead of lasers.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
And
Are your
you're-
eyes
and-
also protected from the shrapnel, or does it just get stuck in
Yeah,
your
it's like-
eyelids every now and then?
It's like your eyelids are bulletproof, and it kind of just comes out of your eye. It doesn't actually like come from within them. It just like appears like a like out of a Stargate when it comes out of them. And the only hazardous thing about it is that the fact that it gives you whiplash every time you use it.
I think eventually you would become a paraplegic, I'll be honest with you.
It's just like, oh wow, the camera can't even track me when I do it.
Sinful Saint said need to subsidize women's gyms so all large-breasted women can get strong backs.
I have a
Also,
pretty strong
reduction
back.
surgery is made illegal.
What is?
They're saying that the reduction surgery needs to be made illegal and they need to subsidize women's gyms so you can get strong backs and support them.
the majority of a lot of procedures that we have, without going into the specifics, a lot of procedures that we have are band-aid solutions to societal issues that we shouldn't have in the first place, and we wouldn't have if people were healthier, both mentally and physically.
Yep.
Now, I'm sure there are plenty of people who've gotten things like breast reduction that absolutely couldn't live with the size they had. It is unfortunately a fact of reality.
Yeah,
I don't like that it's a thing. I genuinely hate the idea of breast reduction, but if somebody needs it, they need it.
Actually,
I
outsider
actually,
said shocked the stream still isn't a gunfight with the cops.
I actually had a friend who recently got a reduction because she was dealing with all kinds of crazy things. I'm not going to go into detail, but like she was going through all kinds of crazy health issues because of her breasts. And when she got it done, she's like, I can't believe I didn't do this sooner. My girl, I bet, you know, because of all the shit that she was going through.
Chat, you are not gonna hate me for being an apologist on this specific topic. I made my feelings clear, but I also made it clear that my feelings are irrational.
I've considered even getting a reduction myself, but yeah.
In case of me, chat, I would rather die.
I'd rather die. Why? From what?
I don't know.
Being smothered.
I'd die from horse replacement therapy.
Horse
Huh?
replacement therapy?
Yeah, you guys never heard of horse replacement therapy before?
No, I can't say that I have.
Okay, so hippotherapy is a thing that they do with autistic children, and it's to make
That's
them...
also news to me.
Yeah. Ironically enough, hippotherapy is about riding horses. And what it does is it helps kids afflicted with autism learn patience when it comes to understanding things around them, because you have to have a lot of patience with the horse as you get it to walk, right? Horse replacement therapy is what happens when that same child suddenly has to ride a different horse. And I promise it's a real thing, and I'm not just making this up for shits and gigglies. That same child has to ride a different horse. Because if you just grab, depending on the severity of their condition, you just grab one person and throw them onto another horse, like they were riding maybe a brown horse before and you throw them onto a white one, they might start screaming their lungs out. Kicking and screaming, and then that freaks out the horse, even though horses used for equestrian therapy are like broken beyond belief to almost have no personality, specifically so they do not react to sudden stimuli. Yeah, chat, I made it up. There's no such thing as horse replacement therapy.
My
If you
sources, I
couldn't
made
tell,
it the fuck up.
I do hope you all enjoyed the video, chat.
I like how Cowboy Don joins the server. First thing he posts in the memes channel is a picture of Thanos over a stove with the caption, "What was he cooking?"
Wait, Cowboy Don?
Yeah, it's
That's
a
not
new
Don
guy.
SSD, right?
Oh,
No, okay.
it's not Dawn. It's Don. D-O-N.
Oh, okay. Actually, how many people have joined the server?
100 something. 100. So either
I meant-
120 or 160
I met today.
total members. Today, I think we only got the one so far.
Okay. Fair.
Let me check. Yeah, he's the only person that joined today.
Alright.
Alright, I cannot keep working on this part, otherwise I'm gonna drive myself crazy, so I'm gonna stop working on this part now.
Yeah, look at the stream.
No,
Tell me if there's...
I
anything-
have it on my other monitor.
Oh,
No,
okay.
you need to continue working on the part, and only that part. The entire project will become that part.
That is like the balance
God
of
forbid.
work, of free work, though. is just you work on a piece, you get sick of it, you come back to it later, you get sick of it, you come back to it later.
I mean, there are definitely some imperfections that I'm not happy about, but to be honest with you, they're so menial that it's just like, in the grand scheme of things, you're not going to be able to see it. So I'm just like, eh.
Yeah, it's like, why bother about what people are going to see? That's why you put that pole polygon with the 5 points on the back.
Yeah, well, okay, so that is actually a topology technique. That it is a valid technique. So, so yeah, I do make use of poles very often. Especially here, I'll put it in the art chat. My favorite piece that I've done thus far is the Nuva shoulder piece. I feel like I did a good job on this one.
Oh yeah, no, it looks so fucking legit.
I'm really quite happy with how this one turned out. I couldn't be any happier. That's bothering me. That is bugging me. I want to fix it. Why didn't I fix it sooner? Ugh.
It doesn't bother me. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot. I hate it. I hate it.
Bothers me very much.
So Dan, how was your day?
I was alright.
That's good.
I went and I was trying to open up your stream on whatchamacallit, Twitch, so that I could see the chat on there, and like my brain was like, oh, Twitch is streaming, so I'm just gonna search stream in Google, and then and I was expecting Twitch to show up, and nothing showed up, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why isn't it showing up? I'm like, oh, it's because I didn't type in Twitch.
It's okay. We all have times where our brain just kind of tards out like that. Actually, okay, chat. Fun fact: whenever I open Windows File Explorer, my brain does that. The second it opens up, I'm like, okay, I need to go open the project on the Lucina video, for instance. I'm like, okay, file. Okay, yeah, it was. I know what I'm opening. I know what I'm opening. Right, the folder's called Lucina. Right, okay. Yes, there it is. Okay, now what was I looking for? Right, I was looking for the project. It's right there, open. Hello, Rabo. Did you get Pepsi too?
Yes, I did.
Good.
I got the Pepsi, the Beepish, and the
See?
Pepsi.
Throw it in the
Pepsi
oven with the
Man!
rest of them.
Pepsi Man. Are you Pepsi Man? Oh.
But yes, chat. Like I said, on Friday we'll get an early start on stream and we'll look at mods. That's what I think we're gonna end up doing.
Good one. Yep, that's right.
Why?
People throwing stuff at you.
They are.
Honey, why are you throwing stuff?
Why wouldn't he? It's engagement. You don't tell your husband what and what not to do.
Oh, trust me, I tell him to do a lot of stuff.
It's the matriarchy chat. Gosh, oh my god, no, I shouldn't comment on that.
Do it, no balls.
There's a YouTuber I like who she had back in the day when she first started her thing. She had this one-off character in a video of hers called the Patriarchy, and it was just her, like it was her wrapped up in a sheet with a Donald Trump mask, shouting "Re."
Well, I'm gonna take a break from modeling, and now I'm gonna sit down and work on an RC car. I finally have all my parts in for it. One thing that that a lot of people don't know about me is that one of my hobbies is RC, and I spend an exuberant amount of money on these stupid little cars.
Is it just cars or is it planes too?
I have one plane. I have a friend who actually hooked me up with a plane, because I'm not really a plane person. I'm more of like a surface person.
It's actually interesting, C4. I know like just the shop that will like be your cup of tea once you're in my neck of the woods.
Is it called Hobbytown?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Yeah, I have one here.
That means
I have
yes.
one. I have
They're
one
part
here
of
in
a
my neck of
chain?
the woods too. Yeah, they're a chain.
didn't know
Hobbytown
this.
is. Yeah, Hobbytown is actually a franchise chain. So every Hobbytown is basically like locally owned, but they're a franchise that is actually owned by A Main Hobby, which is a huge hobby distributor out of California. I know all this because I work for one of their competitors.
God,
I'm not gonna say which one.
Callies.
I'm not gonna say which one because I don't want to dox myself.
Yeah. Well, the fact that I know there's multiple hobby towns now.
Yeah,
makes me
there's one over here in West Texas. So,
Say again, bun? Yeah, they had no idea.
I did not know that either.
We can't talk about like the significant feature at the one we go to.
No, we're not going.
But it's such a cool thing. Here, C4, I'm actually gonna message you just to say what it is.
okay. By the way, I wanted to let you know that I probably will be visiting your neck of the woods at the end of this month.
Hey!
Because I'm gonna go see my sister for Christmas, and she lives in that area, so yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, me and Rab could abduct you and take you to a specific Lego shop.
Well,
If you're down
that
for it.
depends. That entirely depends, because we're going over there for like a specific reason.
Say again, C4. I'm so sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna respond to your message as vaguely as possible. I know of another hobby town in Richmond, Virginia that has the same thing, and I was able to get a picture in front of it.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that is not exclusive to just yours. It is exclusive, I think, to like 3 others, and I think mine is actually about to get one too.
There's this funny little feature that we're discussing.
I mean, the good thing is that that particular feature isn't specific to your hobby town, so you can talk about it because there are others with that feature.
There are others, but like that narrows it down, so I can't.
Anyway, but no, what I was saying was we are going to be visiting that area, but we're only going to be there for 2 days, and the priority is to spend Christmas with my sister, but the second priority is to find a place to live, because we're going to go scouting out the area to figure out if we want to live there or not. So
Yeah, whatever you do, avoid the core city.
yeah.
The core city is terrible. It
Honey?
is a-
I'm looking for the SCX-24 driver. Do you have it? Okay, I need it, please.
Set driver? Ain't no way.
Look, she's setting up a bomb.
I am. I actually have the technical expertise to do that. I'm not gonna tell you why or how, but
It's pretty simple.
It's pretty simple.
it's really quite shrimple.
Adjust glasses.
See, they don't call me Bionicle C4 for nothing. That's all I'm gonna
You
say.
can make a smoke bomb with nothing more than a piece of PVC pipe and this funny little mixture that kind of looks like peanut butter.
You want to see something that looks like an explosive device? Here, I'll put it in the art channel. That is, if I can find it. There it is. Go. Oh, there it is. Here is one of my cars that I work on.
I almost clicked on 18 plus art.
It'd be funny if I did put it in there.
I'm just glad I'm not streaming the Discord window anymore. That looks pretty lit.
Would've been funny
If
if
the
you did.
audience doesn't know, Cheebs is what's the word? Is paranoid that someone will dox him at address 2490 Frontage Road, Grand Prairie, Texas
Stop!
75052. Do you want to know the actual
down, write that
location I
down.
just gave you?
What is that?
It's the Texas Roadhouse in Texas.
Texas Roadhouse in Texas.
I think there's only one Texas Roadhouse in Texas, isn't there?
No, there's multiple.
Oh, I thought there was only one. What am I
Yeah,
thinking
it's a
of?
change.
A big one that's like, oh, in Dallas, Texas. The Texas Roadhouse in Dallas.
You know
Oh,
what?
that's
I'll tell you what.
everything.
The best barbecue that I've ever had was, I think we were on our way to. Hold on. I gotta open up maps because I don't even remember where we were going. Cause I was dropping off a snake with a guy, and we were like heading way out east. Snyder. That's where we went. There's this barbecue place in Post, Texas. And if you ever find yourself going through Post, Texas, I highly recommend stopping there at that barbecue place. I don't even remember what it's called, but it's the only barbecue place in Post, Texas. It is very good.
Chat, if you guys ever find yourself going through Waco, Texas, I highly recommend visiting the remains of the compound.
Wow.
I'm joking. I recommend going to the Czech shop. There is an entire Czechoslovakian community out by Waco, Texas. There's a dealership there, and you can see a giant Czech flag just waving in the air by the highway. And the Czech
I think
shop.
I've seen it.
You might have. The Czech shop specializes in Slavic bakery goods, basically.
It is so good.
They have some really, really good stuff. And it's just such a selection, too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you go in there, you don't know what to get. Because there's just that much. Every time we make a yearly trip, we do stop by there.
I don't think we're going to be going through Waco.
Oh, you probably won't.
Yeah. But, I mean, I
You didn't do that then?
Not yet.
Why
I
have you
really-
not-
Because it's warming up still.
You need to Auschwitz my pizza.
What the
I don't think you can say that, Chief.
Well, that was said live on stream.
You
Yeah,
need to
well,
outwit
yeah,
my
well-
pizza.
He just said it again.
I said outwit.
Yeah.
You can't
Donic said,
outwit.
Donic said he's so real for that. He's been there like 5 times.
Yeah, it's.
show pretty shit. Oh,
No, stop!
I heard the magical word.
She comes in with
Um,
a psychopathic Yugwe plushie.
Without going crazy into detail, what are your plans for
He will be
Christmas?
watching you from this point forward.
My plans for Christmas, like just in terms
Yes.
of content, or just what I'm doing.
What you're going to be doing, like without going into detail.
I'm probably going to. We're still in early December.
Yeah,
Grab?
I know.
Yes.
We need to contact my parents and your parents and organize a Christmas dinner.
Yes.
Dunner.
And a Christmas dinner and a Christmas gooner.
Christmas
and-
Donner Party.
What?
And we're going to enjoy life together. We're going to invite my grandmother.
Yams.
Probably invite my other grandmother too.
Yams.
And then when Christmas rolls around for them, we're going to events for them on my side of the family.
Yams.
So the reason why I ask is because hubby and I are going to be in town. We're actually driving over there on Christmas Day. And,
Oh, wow.
and we're, yeah, so, and the reason why we're doing that is because my sister actually has to work Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So I was like, okay, well, how about we just make, she has the following day off. So I was like, how about our Christmas is the 26th? So, so that's what we're gonna end up doing. So we're gonna end up spending the 26th as our Christmas, and then hopefully the plan is we'll probably end up staying all the way until Saturday and then go home on Sunday. But
chances are we will probably be free.
yeah.
Like, it depends what time of day it's at, but chances are high that it's like we're gonna go to a morning brunch with my parents. Like, that's usually high. That's usually what happens.
Mhm.
And then we kind of just, if we don't go to Rab's parents' place afterwards, we kind of just enjoy the rest of our existence.
Okay. Yeah, that
So
sounds
that's
good.
it. Again, plenty of places where we could show you around here.
Absolutely.
Especially if it's on a day, especially if it's, you said the 26th?
Yeah, we're gonna spend the 26th with my sister and her family.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. But it doesn't have to be the whole day. So,
And
you
like, that's
know.
a day when a lot of businesses are opening back up because it's not Christmas. So
exactly,
if
which
it's
is
a lot, we
which
could
which
do-
is the reason why I was gonna try and take, like, because her and her girlfriend, they I think they had a plan to do something on the 26th. I don't remember what it was. I do know that we're going to have Christmas dinner on the 26th. Because her dad is cooking for us, which is very nice of him. But so the plan is to spend the 26th with her, but I don't think we're going to be hanging out all day long because I think her and her girlfriend have a plan to like go to the church or something. And I'm not all about that. So she's like, "Oh, it's okay. We'll just meet up afterwards."
When you say girlfriend, I'm only asking this because you said church. Like, do you
Okay.
mean like female friend or significant other
No.
female?
No, like girlfriend, partner.
They go to a church?
Yeah. Well, I don't think she, like, I think her girlfriend is religious, but I don't think she is. I don't know. It's been a while since I've talked to her about that. It's not really any of my business.
I'm not trying to like stick my nose in anybody's business. I'm just like, the more I hear about this, the more it sounds like a sitcom.
A little bit, yeah, because it is kind of funny, but I don't know. I really don't know like what their plans are. They're the kind of people that they just play it by ear. You know, that's it. You know, they're like, oh, well, maybe we'll do this. I'm a planner. I have to plan stuff. You know, so
I was so tempted to make a joke there, but I'm glad I did not.
you're allowed to make a joke. It's your stream. I don't care.
I'm not going to make that joke specifically because I don't want to ignite a flame war.
Do it, no balls.
No, I'm not going to. I would sooner say I'll plan genocide before I make the joke that I wanted to make.
What did you say, honey? He said risk it for the biscuit.
It's not even that funny. It's not even that funny. No, I don't want to ignite a flame war. It's really
Okay,
funny
okay.
though.
Okay.
Okay, you know what? Here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll do. I'll mute my mic audio and then I'll tell you guys what it was. No.
Okay.
What was that?
I hear you. Oh, I get it.
That joke
Okay,
wasn't
yeah.
even clever enough for South Park.
Shut up, Dad. Fuck you. Oh, I almost said there's a pussy. There's a
No,
cat.
no, Michael, I will not repeat it for everybody. I could. I absolutely could, but I won't.
You see, Kyle, our organization was founded to help control the population. Me and Dan have been. Well, I've been at work working on my commission stuff.
Honey, can I see your deadbolt, please?
Me and Dan. Have
Oh,
just
is
been
it?
watching South Park and SpongeBob on the side.
Honey, I just need reference on how these links go on. Oh wait, no, they're on your C10. Yeah, I just need a reference on how
Cat
these
is
links
having it with
work.
your shit.
Thank you.
That cat is having it with your shit, Rabo.
Oh, you have the steel Endura drive, not axles, fucking drive shafts? Oh, cool.
Something tells me
I-
you want attention, Rabo.
No, you boy just wants to tell everybody what he wants for Christmas.
What do you want for Christmas?
Hollow Point!
Too loud. Ow, my ear.
Hollow Point. Hollow Point, like Hollow Point bullets? Cause that's based.
Yeah, it is. It is. That's what it was. Hollow Point ammunition.
That's
I
based
don't know.
AF.
Me and Rab have a running gag with some of our plushies that they are just, if they're not overtly homicidal, they're indirectly homicidal.
Indirectly.
Yeah, like, one of them says they love feeding homeless people, and they made sure one guy ate lots and lots until he went to sleep. He never woke back up.
Oh.
Oh. Huh.
I was like, what did you feed him? Sand.
And
My tummy is making some aggressive rumbles, though.
you should probably eat some pizza.
It's going to the oven.
Bless you, child!
Ugh.
That was the cutest sneeze I've ever heard.
Thank you. Jonathan, we need to see about abducting you over here to my nondescript section of Texas at some point.
Also, everybody knows that you're from Texas, but they don't know that you're from redacted Texas.
So I'd love to at some point. I have no
Yeah,
idea. I have no fucking clue when though.
I wanna meet you, Dan. Dan, you're my best buddy. Well, you're one of my best buddies, but Dan, you're one of my best buddies.
Imagine getting friend zoned when you're already friend zoned. Imagine getting friend zoned when you're not even romantically interested.
Dan, what about it?
I
Honey?
think you're pretty cool, Dan.
Did you say
I
something?
think you'd be alright, but
Oh,
I
never
think
mind.
you're cool.
I hope to visit Texas someday.
See, here's the thing. I have lived in the trifecta of states. I've lived in Texas, Penisvania, and Virginia. Those are all the states that I've lived in.
state too?
Yeah, I've lived in Virginia.
Oh, okay. You lived in Virginia, not West Virginia. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's specifically Virginia. Oh god,
Wait, was it
Catch me
Virginia
dead in
or
West
West
Virginia.
Virginia that was the capital of the Confederacy?
I don't know. What, huh? What'd you say, honey? Hold on. I can't hear you. What? Yeah, I know, but that wasn't a part of the trifecta of states that I was. Yeah, you weren't paying attention. I love you. Huh?
I love you too, Caltech.
No, honey, it was the
Not
trifecta. You know what? Forget it. It's not even funny anymore. You ruined the joke, Michael.
You put some respect on the state's name. You don't call it Petersvania. You call it Pennsylvania. Get it right.
Pennsylvania. So okay, yes,
From
at one
southern of the
point.
northern states.
At one point, I did live in Pennsylvania, briefly, for like a few years. Most of my family is up there. I miss it. I genuinely miss it. I moved here to Texas because of a very sad reason, and I'm not really going to get into that right now.
That is perfectly fine.
You call it Pennsylvania. Make sure you get it right, because that's 90% farmland up here. It's the most southern of the northern states.
It's like farmland and Amish people.
Yup, that's all that's over here.
We have a very interesting ratio of farmland to city area. Like, by Rab's folks' place, well, there used to be horses that would just be out there
Horses?
shitting in the grass and grazing. And it was pretty nice, and people in the neighborhood would come and feed them carrots. And then the city happened. I hate the city.
I also hate the city. I hate the city that I live in. I hate it here so much.
I like that you can have. I like that in Texas, you can have, like, directly across the street from a bunch of grazing cows, you can see, oh yeah, it's a mall or a gas station or something like that. And then right next to it, that's an entire shopping strip. Oh, go here for ice cream. Go here for nails. Uh-oh.
What a hobby town.
Yeah. I accidentally disconnected my tablet. I'm pissed.
You fool!
You're a fool. Why would you do that?
Donick says that he has forbidden knowledge of Cheap's location.
Nobody knows where I live.
Not yours, Donna.
I'm mysterious.
It's okay, Donna, 'cause I made sure to hide, like, the finer details of where I do live from you.
Damn, these steering links are heavy. Really heavy steering links, jeez.
Hey Cheap, you should send me a Google Maps picture of the building you live in. Just for a joke, it'd be funny, trust me. I won't write it down and
I'll post it in
get
general.
it to memory.
Give me a second here.
You know what, honey, I should have gotten the brass links for this, because I did not realize how light these are. Yeah, these are really light.
I'm posting a picture of the building you live in. Just post a picture of the front door, nothing else.
I love when you click on the search field, and then it doesn't select the search field. Google Maps.
Imagine you pull this up live on stream.
God forbid.
What are you looking up?
I'm looking up where I live. Let's see.
Right?
I need the... Yeah, let me see the... Here we are. Wait, can I... Yeah, here we are. This is gonna be a really bad joke in hindsight. It's not even that funny. It's not even that funny, but I figured since we were talking about it earlier, I'll put it in general. There we go, chat. That is my area.
I'm a head out Sir Till Chip.
Take it easy.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
No, it's a beautiful place. You see, there's the farmland that I was talking about right there on the left.
Yeah,
There's the gas station, the gift shop on the right.
yeah, I don't think I believe you.
Why does nobody believe me?
Sorry, it's just I find it a little hard to believe. Michael wants me to ask you if it's warm or not in your apartment.
It's actually pretty chilly. What's weird is, okay, Rab
I
came
don't think he gets it, honey.
Oh.
He wants me to ask if it's really
it.
cooking in there.
I get it. Well, it's pretty warm right now because we got a pizza in the oven along with a few other people. No, nothing. I didn't say anything.
Bloodstreak enjoyed the video.
Hey, thank you. I'm glad you did. Why do you keep bringing me pussy?
This creature keeps
Man is living the
smacking
dream and he's
food.
complaining.
Is he scratching the sofa again?
Yes.
He's biting me.
I'm also listening to the hobo scurrying out of the alley.
Oh, you're watching the LBS video again?
Yes.
One day that video will get its the recognition it deserves. Is there anything else I should be adding, C4? Like,
Let me take a look-see.
Yes.
Happy
no.
with it?
Where's my under half? Chat, I'm being bisected. 1 second.
Arbitrary said, so Chi, when is the next Autonocene video coming out?
That is undecided, but I have not abandoned it, and it is in the works.
In other words, soon a TM.
This is gonna be so much.
You want to think about soon in the same context as like a vampire thinks about soon, you know? They're immortal.
I think one of the favorite concepts I've seen of a vampire is because they're immortal and have lived through like 17 different eras of history. They just mix and match slang from each era.
Oh my gosh, that's actually sounds really funny.
So they go from using using dialect from like the 1400s and then the 1800s and then modern day slang and then back to 1400s.
Yeah, somebody on Tumblr made a post about that.
If it was on Tumblr, then they probably had a bizarre obsession with historical figures being romantically involved with one another.
Yeah, let me see if I can actually go find the original.
Being cannibal mermaids for some reason.
Wait,
Michael, I think I am gonna get the brass links for this. I think I am gonna get the brass links for this. I'll put the red ones on it for right now, but I don't like how light they are. Yeah, I really want them to have a little bit of weight on them. Is that
yeah.
the chocolate one, or is that a regular one? Okay. I was about to say, don't touch the vanilla ones. Those ones are mine!
Go
Chat,
look in
also,
the-
if there's anybody who's joining us for the first time, we have a link to join the Discord server in the description on the YouTube side. It is in my Twitch bio on the Twitch side. 18 years or older, if you are a child, we will shove you into the trash compactor for your own safety.
Oh,
I've
children
sent
allowed.
the image to the text channel of the voice chat. You want to go look at it?
Yes.
Why? I am not. You have not given me permission to see the text chat for this channel.
Give C4 permission.
Edit channel. Add members or roles.
I'm actually surprised we haven't just given C4 full access to this channel yet.
Oh,
But would
now
I
she
would I
does.
be allowed to join you on all of your streams, or is that something that you would like to reserve for other people?
It's one of those things where you're welcome to. We call it tricks and privileges, where you're allowed to pop in for a sec here and there, and if we really do need like another hand, like we'll ask you to stay.
Yeah. I'm happy to contribute any way that I know how.
Yeah, of course. Only if you want to, though. I'm not entitled to anybody's time.
Yeah.
You now have access to the channel's text channel. Or you should at least.
Yippee! There we go.
So long as you're not abusing it by poking your head in every 5 seconds. Or
I
being
just like to
"Hey,
hang
can
out
I
with people."
join?"
It's like to hang out with people.
Yeah, no. I'm sure you'd be respectful about it.
A lonely person.
I'm so glad
No, that's a
my
lie.
high school years are behind me. Because I was a lonely motherfucker back in high school.
All I had were my internet friends. If that doesn't scream sad, I don't know what does.
Like me too.
I only had-
though.
I only had a few people I knew on PlayStation Network.
I was so lonely that I had a long distance boyfriend when I was in high school.
Oh, how did that pan out?
Oh, it didn't pan out
Yeah.
at all.
I can imagine.
He actually broke up with me shortly after I went to college. And his reasoning, which, you know, completely valid, was I just can't do long distance. You know, but at the time I was still like technically a teenager. Oh no, don't tell me.
What?
Michael, these links don't fit my truck. Oh,
Okay, for a
no,
second I
never-
thought you were gonna say I thought that was gonna lead into something really bad.
No, I'm sitting here working on my RC car while I'm talking, and I just okay, I just realized that I used the wrong link on this.
I was still a teenager and he was 45.
No, actually, I was older than him by about a year. So I was the cougar.
Ah, so you were the one with the tweezers and the brush. I'm
What?
joking. No.
Sorry, I don't even get that.
You're too pure. That's okay.
You'd think that, but I'm the one that made Bionic Naturals, so.
Hey. You animated the video. Artie is the one who made the mod.
I actually helped him modify it a little bit.
Oh, you did?
I
What
did,
parts
yeah.
did you actually help with there?
Actually, the only thing that I really modified on it were the upper arms. Yeah. I just... Boy, am I stupid. I almost said the R word.
Trey said, so the mask will not be publicly available, but will the rest of the parts that have been modeled be available to 3D print? Like, say, for instance, that Borat shield?
Oh, I think Arbitrary's asking after
Yeah,
what you're working on.
Arbitrary's asking C4.
Oh, so the mask will not be publicly available. Will the rest of the parts you have been modeled be available? Okay, so all of the stuff that I've been modeling is actually strictly for digital use. And the reason why I say that is because there's a lot of extra steps that have to go into making sure that they're actually compatible. So I'm pretty sure they're about like 90% of the way compatible with regular Lego, as in like, measurements and stuff like that to actually make sure they fit on the axles, fit on the pins and whatnot. So it wouldn't be that hard to make them compatible, but that's not really the point of this project that I'm working on. I'm only really working on this project so that I am able to animate these characters a little bit easier and render them a little bit easier. And so it's a little bit easier for my computer to handle the renderings, because with the geometry that it is now, it's bad. So, and yeah, I do not plan to, because I am going to model this mask myself, but I don't plan to release it because I would really like this mask to be exclusive to my character.
She wants
So-
to covet it, chat.
Yeah, basically.
She both hates and loves the mask, as she hates and loves herself.
Huh?
Lord of the Rings reference. Hang on, you've seen Lord of the Rings, right?
I have, but I don't know all the quotes. So
That's fine.
I've seen The Hobbit too. I've seen the Hobbit trilogy.
I hate to bail out a stream, but me and my brother are gonna go somewhere.
Alright, tell your brother I love him.
Alright.
Eat him.
Tell your brother that you love him.
Cook him.
You fellas have a good
Tell my
night.
brother
If I'm
that
not,
I love him.
if I can't catch the rest of, if I can't catch the end of the stream, if you guys have a good night.
Take it easy.
Hey, Dan. What was I gonna say? I actually forgot what I was gonna say.
Should I remove that picture that I posted in general?
No, I think it's perfect. I think the zero context behind it is kind of perfect.
Okay.
The hole. Get in the hole. Come on.
I love it when you're trying to put something together and it's just the right measurement, or even... What's up, Rab?
Just
Oh yeah, him pointing at himself. I'm actually gonna find an octagonal pattern. Let's go to Google. No, it was a hexagon pattern.
yeah, hexagonal.
AKA that pattern that's really attractive when you slap it over things.
Yeah, basically, it gives it a nice like sci-fi touch. You know.
It's just really nice for no reason.
You are, as they always say, hexagons are bestigons.
They really are. Here we are. I found one. I pillaged it from the internet.com.
The internet.com.
Yes. I know, chat. Like, my anxiety has been, like, ridiculously high over the last few days. And I'm hoping it's just because of getting the video out.
Do you think it might have anything to do with the holidays?
Maybe, but, like, it's been high for everybody right now. So, maybe, actually.
I'm right there with you. I'm also struggling with anxiety and stuff. Especially around the holidays. My job has been a pain in the ass. We're the kind of... Huh?
I know it's been really bad for Dan, too.
Oh yeah, especially in his line of work. Oh, I do not envy him. I am so grateful. I am so grateful for what Dan does, but oh boy, I do not envy him whatsoever.
I wish my YouTube career would take off so I can own a mansion and Dan could live in the far end of it.
The far end?
Arbitrary said, Cheap, could you explain the ending of the recent video but do it in House's voice?
Ending of the recent video but do it in House's voice. Oh. Also, Christian Faber himself has literally left a like on some of Dan's work before. So I guess none of you prudes really have a leg to stand on, do you? Where's my Vicodin?
A really good impression.
Is it? I keep hearing that, but I'm like, is it really?
I also sent you a video, Cheap.
I shall look at it in a moment. I need my Vicodin.
You also need to you need to have the audio of it play through on stream with just no context. There's nothing copyright in it.
Oh, from the video?
Yeah, just have the audio come through on stream for a second.
Yeah, you're talking about from my video, right?
Yeah, the video that I sent you, just let the audio of it play on stream.
That. Oh, okay. Sign in to confirm you're not a bot. Why did you send me a picture of a ship with boobs?
Don't worry about that part.
This looks like some HR Giger wannabe thing. It's a flying turd with boobs on it.
I mean, that is one way to describe it.
Okay, let me take a look here at this video. I'm going to mute the tab just in case it comes through too loud. No, mute tab. Okay. Let me see. Unmute tab. Ah! Let's see.
What are you trying to do?
Normal sibling behavior. Guy runs into a room, grabs his sister by the feet, and drags her out while screaming something.
I'll send the video to you too, C4, so you have context for this.
Yay! I like being included. Come on, get in the hole.
Copy that. Dropping nukes now set arbitrary to the thing I posted in general. We're dropping the nukes.
I will look at it here in a second. I'm still trying to screw together this fucking truck. Strip.
Mage Punk said that this mask kind of looks like a version of the Mask of Life.
You know what? It does.
Like if Toig sat in one of those Codrex vehicles and his mask warped to accommodate the fins.
You know what? That was actually me with my sisters. Like, actually.
You charge into their room, grab them by the legs, and just drag them out.
Oh, I've done worse. Okay, alright, I actually have a funny story. So, one day I had come home from school, and at the time I was in high school and they were in middle school. And,
yes, and
they decided it would be really funny if they scared me, because they usually get home before I do. So they thought it'd be really funny if if they scared me whenever I got home. So they were both hiding in my room. One of them was hiding behind my door, and the other one was hiding behind my bed. So I opened my bedroom door, and
you had a fight response, didn't you?
One of them jumps out from behind my door and yells at me. I grabbed her by the throat and slammed her on the ground. I have a fight response. I do not have a fight. I will fucking fight you. And then the other one, she pops up behind my bed. She goes, "Hi," because she didn't want to get fucking choked out. Because like I had her, when she was on the ground, I had her, both of my hands around her throat.
Oh my god.
Because I didn't realize, like it's kind of like in that moment where you see red and you're just like, you didn't realize like who it is, and she's just like choking. She's like, let me go.
Jesus Christ, it's like the classic Navy SEAL tragedy. Kai comes home from war. His sister pops out of the closet to scare him. He shoots her.
They have since learned to never do that again.
The funniest part about that video to me is the fact that you can realize you can see the moment of realization on her face when she knows that he is coming for her.
Yeah.
Just that moment of, oh no, I don't know what to do here.
Also, so when I was younger, I was actually a lot more agile than I am now, and and one of the things that I have is something that my husband calls a traumalution. I have incredibly impeccable night vision. I can see on a moonless night as if it was day. I for some reason I have really good night vision. So when we were younger, me and my sisters, like, we would play hide and seek and stuff, but we would do it at night. But they didn't have the kind of night vision that I had. So they would have like their phones or something, or like a flashlight, to be able to see. And at the time, like, we lived in kind of like a wooded area. And so whenever I was they were genuinely terrified because it was like a werewolf tracking them down. Like,
Jesus.
Yeah. No, I used to be feral as a child.
Feral child.
Topaz says girl was eating her carrots.
I love carrots. I love spinach. I love carrots. I love Brussels sprouts.
They're very good for your health.
Look, all I'm gonna say is that as a kid and especially as a teenager, I was incredibly strong. And that was because my dad didn't after a while he stopped punishing me by beating me. He just decided, I'm gonna make you do as many push-ups as you can until you throw up. And that's how I became really strong. So strong, in fact, that whenever I got angry, so strong, in fact, that whenever I was angry at somebody in my class, somebody who was continuously bullying me, I threw a metal desk at him. That happened, and I got in trouble for that.
I low-key wanted to make a trauma dumping joke, but I'm not going to.
That's okay.
You're aware of the whole thing, dude, that is a load of bummer. We don't do that here.
Yeah, fucking Kazi said that to me the other day.
I
wasn't trying to be a bummer, I'm sorry.
Say again?
Sorry. I said I don't mean to be a bummer, I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. You're not. This is enjoyable.
Arbitrary said a K9 C4 Traumageddon edition.
I will hunt
you
down.
You might be asking, is she doing this in the least effective way possible? Yes, he is. But she also does not care.
Damn it.
I said she,
Michael,
not she.
Michael, I'm an idiot. I have redone these links twice. I have redone these links twice because I keep putting them in the wrong spots, even though I have a reference on where to put them. I'm a moron.
I got a weird question for you guys.
Yes, blessed you.
How long does it take you guys to finish food?
Depends on how hungry I am.
Let's say you just sat down with a regular sized piece of pizza, okay?
Uh-huh.
Like, and you pull up a video to watch while you eat it. How
Uh-huh.
long is the pizza there for? Let's say you're watching a 10-minute video.
About 5 minutes. I'm kind of a slow eater.
Mm-hmm.
Chances are, more often than not, if it's just, a standard, like maybe a slice or two of pizza, chances are I've already moved on to the next video. That pizza is cold by the time that I finish it.
That's real. Yeah. I feel that.
For me, the video just finally got to its main subject matter, and it's like 2 or 3 minutes in, and the pizza's gone, and I'm grabbing another one.
Michael said about 30 seconds.
Yeah,
It also-
like, that's me.
It also depends on how much I enjoy the food. If it's something that I really enjoy, it's gone before the 2-minute mark.
Now, you give me a bowl of ramen noodles, I'll slurp that shit up in about a minute.
Like, even when they're still boiling hot.
Yes. I don't really feel like heat in my mouth.
pain.
I don't feel pain. No, yeah, hot food doesn't really affect me.
I'm
Mage
like a
Punk.
vagina, different and scary.
Mage
Sorry.
Punk, I don't think you can say that.
What did Mage Punk say?
C4's dad was Omni-Man.
Oh my god!
Oh boy, you don't know the fucking lore. Look, what I have told you is the tip of the fucking iceberg. I'm not gonna get into it. I refuse to because it's dark and really a bummer. But yeah, no.
Tip of the iceberg after mentioning all that. That is fair. That is fair.
Yeah, no, I definitely won't get into that because I really don't want to bring down the whole fucking chat. I don't want to do that.
It's all right. What's important is that, like it's great if somebody is able to speak about something and still maintain a positive light. It's another thing
it took me.
they're being forced to like make light of it. You know.
It took me a while to be able to laugh about it. It's still hard, but
Yeah.
but I am able. Well, okay. I'll be honest with you. Some of the stuff I can't really laugh about, but like some of the stuff that I told you, I am able to laugh about because I've gotten past that, and I think eventually everybody should be able to laugh about their trauma. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I think that's misplaced.
It's situational. It's situational.
Yeah, it's situational.
It's very.
I think like. Yeah. Come on, get in the hole. Get in the hole. There we go.
Gamma said,
Yeah, I just find it funny that my husband calls them trauma-lutions.
well, I mean, yeah, if you think about it, general evolution of species occurs due to certain types of trauma.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy. The only thing that the only thing that I'm not very good at is like understanding people. I have very good hearing, but I have an audio processing disorder, so you can say something and I'll hear it, but I won't be able to understand it. At least not at first.
It's one of those situations of someone will tell you something, you'll ask what and ask them to repeat it, and then halfway through their explanation you get it and you respond.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's part of it. And sometimes I feel bad for my coworkers because my
so
coworkers typically
like that,
yeah.
Case in point.
I've had to tell my coworkers, I said, if you want me to do something, you need to give me very clear and very concise instructions, or I will not understand what you're trying to tell me to do.
Yeah, no, I hate being given a task without details.
Yeah.
Especially if it's something I've never done before.
Yeah.
Also, Gamma said, "What size is the slice?" Depending on all that, it can take between an hour and hour to 5 minutes through the kind of pizza. Though the kind of pizza really depends.
We're talking like an average size of a large Papa John's pizza, extra large.
Are you talking like the whole pizza, or just like a couple
No,
slices?
a slice.
Like a serving.
A slice.
Okay, a serving.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I'm gonna grab another bit. I'll be able to still hear you.
Sir, with the barcode for a name, I don't believe we've officially met.
We have. You probably have heard me called Toru.
Tor?
Toru.
Oh, Toru. Okay,
Yes.
gotcha. I apologize if we have met. I don't remember. It's because I don't remember. My memory doesn't work very well, so.
Don't worry, we've only been in... The only times we have met is in this specific Discord channel, and it's been like maybe 2 times at most. Maybe 3 times.
Now you guys can get to know each other and decide if you truly despise each other or not.
That's my secret cap. I despise everybody.
Same.
Same, bestie!
OMG, damn.
My god.
Alright, now let's bully your husband. Well, he's right there in chat.
Don't. He's a gentle boy. Don't bully him.
Chat, Celtic Spartan likes girls.
This guy got cooties! Arbitress said that I'm actually the entirety of the dark web. Yeah, sorry to tell you. I already sold all of your information to the Chinese.
Are you the one responsible for putting bionic naturals on Rule 34?
Yes.
Aww.
We need to find out who
And
did that.
and now that I have told all of you the truth, everyone in this voice channel and in the chat is going to get a black envelope in the mail in the next like 3 to 5 business days.
Ooh,
Yay! I
hope
can't
mine has,
wait.
like,
I
a pink
usually,
stamp
I
on
never
it.
get mail.
We get mail in our apartment. Okay. C4, do you live in a house or an apartment?
I live in an apartment, unfortunately.
Yeah, alright. I mean, same. Like, who can afford a house unless you're filthy rich nowadays? But
Exactly.
we get mail for like 2 different people at this apartment still.
Hey.
One is an Indian guy, and one is a Mexican.
Hey, how do you know he's an Indian guy?
The name is distinctly Indian, and I've met several hotel owners with the same name.
Damn, that's a little racist.
It's not racist, it's a pattern.
Hey man, you don't gotta call me a Discord mod, okay? That's mean.
But,
3.
But like, it's to the point to where we got the guy's W-2 in the mail one time.
Oh,
And
That sounds like an opportunity.
tax fraud. No. I immediately went to the office of the apartment complex and I'm like, hey, we keep getting this guy's mail. This is his W-2. He's probably gonna need it if he's not dead. But like, this man's name, first and last name, just occupy a space in my head of what to expect every time I go to the fucking mailbox.
okay. So, I have some funny. What do they call it? It's Christmas-themed Sour Patch Kids. They're lumps of coal, black raspberry
Oh.
flavor. Should I put them in my soda?
Yeah. Not even a question? Man, this piece is going to get lost. I'm trying so hard not to lose it. Don't slip out.
I know you're not working with Bionicles at the moment, but this is why I made a hand out of Bionicle parts that just has a bunch of like attachment points on the back of it. So while I'm working, I can just have parts that are attached to the back of my hand when I need them.
No, don't go that way.
That's cool.
Please, we're...
Mention the Sour Patch Kids you have again, Toru.
They are Christmas-themed Sour Patch Kids meant to look like little lumps of coal. And they are black raspberry flavored. I asked if I should put them in my drink, in my soda.
Yes, you should. But also, I guess you could say the kids were left in the oven a little too long. Nothing.
You saying that
Look,
you
you
burnt
set
your
me up
pizza?
for that money mentioning they're supposed to look like lumps of coal.
No, I think you're saying that you burnt your pizza.
I need something smaller than the tip of this fucking screwdriver.
Get your husband.
Hey, Michael, come here. No, honey, don't actually. Don't actually. No, honey.
Do it!
No,
Do
I
it!
don't. I don't. I love you.
Celtic, you
I'm
need to come
sorry.
helicoptering into that room.
You, honey.
Arbitrary said cheap. That wasn't even Squidbillies worthy.
I've never seen Squidbillies.
It's
That's
kind
funny.
of an yeah, it's kind of okay. Like it has its moments.
Now I take the drugs. I'm having
You gotta
my
take your
Vicodin.
normal pills.
They're pills that make me act like a normal person. Even though on the inside, I'm still really insane.
Aren't we all? Just a little bit.
Me,
Please don't
Razor,
slip out.
Mystery Box, and Dan need to do another house party.
House
watching
party?
Yama has been explaining the math of their pizzas per minute
Oh, I'm
in the
interested.
YouTube chat. They said, for example, a deep dish Chicago pizza from, well, no, let's say that. It takes roughly 10 minutes per slice due to how heavy and loaded one slice is, no matter the size. A Domino's pizza, depending on size, can be 1 to 5 minutes. A Little Caesars pizza can range depending on crust and toppings, usually being around 3 pizza slices per minute. An average slice of Papa John's can take, if it is fresh with no company and just YouTube videos playing, is roughly 1 to 5 minutes, counting YouTube ads if you don't have YouTube.
Jeez, why is this so detailed?
Now, if we add on delivery to the place of residence, they shaves roughly 2 seconds per every minute it hasn't arrived, so say we have a 1 slice per 5 minute average, that means 30-minute delivery. Would shave the time down drastically by almost a full minute, making it go down to 4.5 minutes per pizza slice, and yes, they did the math on this.
You know what? I'll applaud that. That's dedication.
Arbitrary said Adderall at 6 p.m.? Screw that.
It is 8 p.m. and I have work tonight.
Hey, honey,
You
I
forget
actually
that this
need your
man
help.
is a third shifter.
Yep.
I need some screws.
And not that
Yes,
kind of
I need
shifter,
some
chat. Not the nerd
shorter
kind.
screws. Yeah, just bring me that box. Is she fed? Did you take care of her? Can you please take care of her? Has she been out?
Also, Topaz said the mask looks like Leroy Smith.
Somebody find me.
I'm gonna pretend like I know what that is.
Because I have no idea who Leroy Smith is.
I also have no idea who Leroy Smith is.
You know what's
I'm
funny?
gonna prepare myself to be offended.
You know what's funny, C4?
Yes?
You know the divot here on the mask where that horn used to be?
Yeah. What about it?
I realized at the last minute that it was kind of shaped like a butt plug, so that's why I added 2 little corners there.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's fine. I didn't see that, but now I have. Now I do. Thanks.
You're welcome.
The only Leroy Smith I can find is a Tekken character.
Is that? Let me get. Is that Cow that said that? Said that. Who said that it looked like Leroy Smith?
Topaz. I don't know
Okay,
if that's
never mind.
Calco or not.
No, that is not Cow.
I'm not too good at remembering the names of people on the Discord and the names of people on Twitch and YouTube. I mean, I'm
Oh,
pretty sure
Daft
Rap has
Punk?
like 3 different names, but that's a different name for each platform.
Michael is telling me that it's giving him Daft Punk vibes.
The mask? Oh, I can see it.
Yes. Yeah, he's
I
saying
can
that's
see
giving him Daft Punk vibes.
Actually, here, I'll complete the vibe. 1 second.
Top Hat Studio says they were not given any notifications. Hello all. Will you be doing mocks?
We're gonna be doing mocks on Friday, and this is just because I'm exhausted. I'm really tired. I had to put up with so much bullshit from Premiere Pro over the last few days that I just need to recharge
Bless
my
you,
battery.
Gamma Blamma said the mask screams Hulk Hogan as a Toa.
Brother.
Does it?
Does it? Here, let me take a look at Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan.
Arbitrary said, yo, Squirtle Shades version is awesome.
I actually missed it. What did you do?
He made the visor black.
Oh. Might do that. Might make it black myself.
Yeah, that doesn't look bad. I see what he means by Hulk Hogan. He thinks that these divots here look like a mustache.
Oh. Yeah, you know what? I see that too.
Do I?
Now I can't unsee it.
Lopez also said, excuse me, Bionic Naturals.
Oh! You haven't seen Bionic Naturals? Please go to my YouTube channel, Bionicle C4. Give me views.
Are you plugging yourself? Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I wasn't allowed to do that.
No, you are. It's okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, hello,
Yeah, go to
Rebel.
my YouTube channel.
How did we miss this?
Guess what?
7.5 magnitude earthquake hit northeastern Japan.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say.
Oh shit!
I'm sorry.
That's sad though.
Yeah.
Hope they're okay.
I
Did
guess-
it at least kill Miyazaki?
No.
Oh.
Why do you want Miyazaki
It
to
almost
die?
killed Henya.
Oh, that's even worse.
Henya's okay though.
That's good.
Henya is okay, or Genius is okay, everybody.
Good. That's good to hear.
That's good. I'm sure somebody named Miyazaki died in there somewhere.
Why do you want a person named Miyazaki to die? What did they ever do to
no,
you?
I don't have things against people named Miyazaki. Well,
Yes!
not because they're named
Die.
Miyazaki.
Wow. These look good. This is nice. Did you finish eating your dinner? Holly, did you finish eating? Go eat your dinner. Go eat your dinner, baby.
I'm trying to think about what else I need to add on here. Do we need any, like, decoration on, like, the sides of the cheeks or the side of the visor?
Not really. No.
Yeah, it's pretty alright as it is.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think when I'm modeling it, I might end up making a little bit of changes, but you know,
Yeah.
it's just like it happens. I make
That's going
changes
to
and shit all
happen.
the time.
With translation from 2D to 3D.
Yeah. No, I do like that very much, though. Me gusta.
I was like concerned about how this was gonna look once I actually adapted it to the proper head shape, but like,
Right.
it's like here's the original sketch, which does look pretty fucking metal. But this is
I
the
actually
more,
can't
like...
see it.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh. Hold on.
And to be fair, it can still look like that if you look at it from the correct angle. Oh man, maybe I went too far with it.
The Arbitrary said, so C4, when will the next trying episode come out?
The next what?
The next trying episode, as in, like, C4 tries Grimace Shake.
Oh, no, probably never. Okay, so on my channel right now, I actually posted a clip from the original Grimace Shake episode or video, whatever. And so people were asking me why I did that, and the reason why I did that was because there's another YouTuber called Jax Films, and
Yes.
he does
no.
like his streaming. He does like his streams and stuff, and he reacts to stuff. So I was like, hey, I want you to react to this video, but I had to upload a 10-second clip of it for him to react to. Now, the last time I did that, they didn't accept it because it was unlisted, and they didn't accept unlisted videos. So I had to make it public in order for them to see it.
Oh.
Yeah. So that was the reason why I did that. And that's why credit the creators is in the description, because that was part of the requirement. Oh yeah,
That
no,
makes
I do very much like that. Very much. Do you mind sending me both the new
Yeah,
sketch
both
and the old sketch?
Yeah.
Yeah, both
absolutely.
versions. Because I can take.
One of these. When you paying for one of these, I can't do that. Yeah, no, that's fine. I can.
I
it's
plan on.
It'd be great. To draw
taking-
inspiration from both.
Yeah, I plan on taking like inspiration.
Yeah.
Very nice though. I really like how it's turned out.
Because I think we both would like if you could achieve these exact proportions with the headpiece. Though
Yeah.
I definitely like romanticized the visor piece.
Yes, which I really love because it's supposed to look kind of regal looking, you know? I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna pull off that hexagon pattern in 3D.
That,
Figure it
I
out.
think, is relatively simple-ish. Chances are, I think there are mesh generators that can make something like that for you. Ah!
Probably.
And then all you would need to do is use like I think you could utilize that as a path, basically, to create just an array like that.
Yeah.
Simple solution, just texture it on. You can achieve some absolutely insane stuff with just like
God
height
damn it,
mapping and
chat!
shadows.
I am speaking. Yeah. Or yeah, you'd probably achieve it with a normal map, honestly.
I could, but I want it to be 3D printable. That's the problem.
Ah, yes.
Yes. So that's why I'm saying. So there's probably going to be some non-manifold geometry going on there, but I'm okay with that because at the end of the day, when it's printed out, it's not going to matter. So
Yeah, I must said it also looks like it could work as a Hero Factory helmet or even Common Rider.
well, so the idea is that like I'm going to use this for a Metru head, but I may try making a version that fits on a Hero Factory head or a Glatorian head.
Yes.
Because they are Artorian, they're supposed to be looking like they wear helmets, not masks. So I have them wearing a mask because it just makes sense for the mock. But yeah,
Just because he said that, I'm gonna try something now.
yeah. You said it was $30, right?
Yes, yes, it was. Yes, it is.
Coolio, bro. Oh, shit.
It looks a little silly. Actually, wait. Let's do like a downward shoot.
Need my transmitter. Almost done with this. I just gotta put the. things on. Where
Topaz
the
says
hell is
real
my
women exist, man. You ain't gotta do that to the plastic.
Alright, are you talking about?
It's just something that Topaz says.
I'm curious what Topaz means now, because like.
Are you talking about my video?
Are we talking about C4 or are we talking about me? Somebody commented. Okay, I've gotten some interesting comments so far on the Lucina video. There's one by Dan, which is mocking a video that went semi-viral. Mocks like these are the reason Lego canceled Bionicle with random capitalization.
That's a meme. That's supposed to be a meme.
Yeah, no, I know that. I know that.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, no, it's a really dumb thing to actually think. That's why it's a meme. There's another one that's just Bunklussy.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What happened?
I think I bought the wrong parts for this because it doesn't. The servo horn doesn't fit on my servo.
Wait a minute.
Brute force it.
No, that's not
So
gonna
this
work.
isn't-
Trust me. No.
I
God damn it.
recognize
Ah!
the name on this person who responded to Dan's comment.
Oh no.
I recognize the name. And I'm not sure if I've heard it in a good or a bad context before. I will not make assumptions. I will ask Dan
But-
about it later, and he will explain.
Yeah, look at this name.
Don't read it aloud. Don't read it aloud, just in case.
Yeah, yeah. And you said it's the person that responded to Dan, right?
Yes. The name is extremely familiar, and I know I've heard it before. I just don't remember if it was in a good or bad context. And it doesn't help that I can't tell the tone of their comment.
I will. Oh shit.
Apparently,
bought-
Arbitrary knows who it is as well, and Arbitrary said that it should be fine.
Okay. It's just, it's a name I know I've heard before. And I'm like,
I think you're talking about the Gooner editions, right? Or is that?
no,
Are you
I
talking
don't think
about
it's that
something
guy.
else?
No,
Okay.
I don't think it's the guy who made the Gooner Editions comment.
Okay.
Who was that, Bionicle Forever, who said that?
Yeah, but it was Bionicle Forever. We don't talk about
Topaz
Bionicle
said,
Forever.
start more fights on the internet.
No, I'm not gonna start more fights. You guys can't make me. I'm a little prude who doesn't like conflict.
Top Hat Studio says, so cheap, how much are your commissions?
Well, it's depending on what you're asking for. They're around, if we're talking like a full body one, not a mask like this. Mask like this is like 25 to 30 bucks. A full body one, like some of the stuff I have up on my Instagram. I have an Instagram, by the way. It should be in the description on the Lucina video. Those go from about 120 to 130-ish, depending on complexity.
Topaz says, how is goon a real piece of vernacular that we use men?
How is goon a real piece of vernacular? Look, I stopped trying to make sense of the human race a long time ago.
I think we all should do the same.
Like, humans are pretty fucking stupid, I'm not gonna lie.
Say it
I hate how
again.
modern vernacular has evolved.
Say it again. Humans are
Say
fucking
it again.
stupid. Louder. Humans are fucking stupid. Louder. Humans are fucking stupid. Louder. Humans are fucking stupid. Humans are fucking stupid. Humans are fucking stupid. Is that what he calls it?
None of my hardware is working. I'm gonna kill myself.
That is. First of all, careful what you say on my stream. Second,
I'm sorry. I'm
That's
sorry.
how I-
That was a
no,
that
it's
was a
okay. It
mistake.
was
It will not
largely-
happen again.
It's alright. It's alright. That's how I was feeling earlier with Premiere when I was trying to export my video. And then I would get partway through the video and it would stop playing, and I'd be like, "What am I doing wrong?"
Screws do I need for this? This is so annoying. I hate the
What
fact
do you
that
mean
they
you're gonna do that
made.
in Minecraft?
Top Hat
Yes.
Studio says he's gonna put that on the back burner for now then.
Yes.
Like, to imagine he's over there getting his wallet out, so, like, asking, like, hey, how much are your commissions? You say the amount, and he just slowly puts his wallet away.
$1,000.
Looks off.
I just bought a new computer. I have to recoup the costs.
Hey, no argument from me. Understandable.
Nazo said C4 are making the twit longer right now.
The what?
You're getting canceled.
Oh, okay. That's alright.
Ah! No, that was me. Also, hi Nazo, hi. How you doing?
Huh? No, I somehow ordered the wrong freaking servo horns. Neither of these servo horns fit. None of them fit. The only one that fit, no! I don't even, so that's why I was trying to look up, how many teeth this stupid freaking servo has.
C4, I got an interesting question. I'm sure it's like you've been asked this before.
Huh?
Are you able to make like a radio control car that can like discreetly transport a high yield explosive? I'm asking for a friend.
I am going to answer this in a way that doesn't incriminate me. I may or may not designed a vehicle. Well, I may or may not have designed and built a vehicle that is capable of carrying a payload. That is as far as I'm willing to take that.
But just put it in like this context, Cheap. Any RC vehicle is
5%.
5%, you're my coward.
if any RC vehicle is capable of carrying some kind of a payload if it has a strong enough motor.
That is not true. So as an expert in remote control, it depends on what your payload is. So I would definitely not use a Walmart.
Understand caracals.
I would not recommend getting a Walmart RC car, but I have no, I'm not going to say that word. That would be incriminating.
Did you ever consider like RC4 as an alternate username?
Okay, all right. Look, here's what I can tell you. A while ago, I was commissioned by a fellow that needed that.
He needed it for specific things.
He was a plumber. Or no, he wasn't a plumber.
Okay.
He was some kind of contractor. So he needed a vehicle that he could put into like crawl spaces and like really small places that a human being couldn't fit in. And he didn't want to do a drone. He wanted like a surface vehicle to be able to do that. So I ended up building him this vehicle. But essentially, what I made was an RCXD without the C4 explosive on it. So that's, in all seriousness, that is actually what I created. I did not create a fucking bomb. I didn't create anything like that.
You created something capable of taxing a bomb.
Yes, exactly. But it wasn't purpose built for that. It was purpose built for this contractor who needed it to fit into like crawl spaces and stuff like that. So yeah. And I built it for him, which was really nice. That was actually one of the coolest things I've ever built, and I haven't built another one since then.
Yeah, this is made for cleaning people's pipes.
RC cars are a lot like adult Bionicles, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, no, I believe you. I believe you there. FBI, we got a turd in the punch bowl.
I was being funny. I was being funny.
No, I know.
I was trying to make it seem like I was all mysterious, but yeah. Hey, that's not
capable of taxiing an IED.
Of course, it doesn't have
they built a
fucking
missile
label on it.
once. It was a cardboard rocket for an engineering class.
Say again, Toru?
NASA said, I built a missile. Cardboard rocket for an engineering class.
So that's how you get out of jail free. Or at least get out of jail 50% off. Oh, it moves
Being
everything.
the servo that I bought, where the hell even is servo horn? TX24.
Here's a question: when are we gonna get a Bionicle themed drone?
Bionicle themed drone?
This is a very good question, actually. I second this.
I don't know. I mean, the last drone that I built, so the last drone project that I had done was I was trying to make a gauntlet that fit like 2 or 3 tiny whoop drones. If you don't know what that is, they're just like super teeny tiny little drones that have cameras on there and they're FPV and stuff. And I gave up on it when I couldn't figure out how to set up the AI for those drones. I think if I started doing it again now, I could probably... I think if I started doing that project now, I probably could have figured it out. But the idea was that you had a gauntlet that had like 2 or 3 drones in it, and like you could launch them from your arm, and then they had their own artificial intelligence that they could navigate spaces and scan for things and follow things around and stuff like that. It was a little bit like what DJI is currently doing, but much smaller. And I was working on that, and I completely gave up on it years ago. Maybe one of these days, maybe I'll start up that project again. I don't know.
Yeah, and you know what you should also do?
What's up?
Get them to taxi things that could be comparable in weight to payloads. You know?
No. Well, okay. So the thing about it is, if I really
think about it.
listen, if I really wanted to, so those little suckers, they are not capable of carrying anything. But here's the thing, and I might be bordering on illegal activity here, but what you can do is you can turn them into like little fireworks. You can turn like it. So what you can do is you can program the ESC to do a feedback loop essentially, and essentially have the battery overcharge itself until it pops, and it kind of becomes like a little, like just like a little popper.
That's right. When a battery explodes, it becomes like a little fire. It becomes like a little sparkler.
Yeah, and so technically you could do that, but I wouldn't recommend it because then you just ruin the entire drone, and that's just like, you know, pointless.
Yeah.
So
waste some money.
9 mini diameter 4.9 millimeters, mini 25 tooth. Is that not what I have? That is really dumb. I cannot.
Ammo with the 9mm handgun. Rookie mistake.
These are not the right ones. No, they're not. Didn't I just say that?
I didn't include the cheek dimples here. So
This is the right one. They sell this servo horn anymore because I'm looking for it and I can't find it. The only place that I can find it is here on this product. Unless it's no, that's TRX4M.
Troy said we need a drone that looks like an acid fly, or smug, or me.
The acid fly smug drone. I need to find my.
Nazo also said it's Texas. You're like legally required to own ordnance.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, this is true. Like when I moved into my apartment, they said, "Okay, Sheeb Rab, thank you for choosing something apartments. Here's your gun." And I was like, "Get out! You serious? Yeah, you want a Garen too? We have a spare in the back."
They're probably for the Emax servos. Yep, 15 tooth. I ordered the wrong damn servos.
Haru just said that they just got back from watching the latest vid. Awesome
Eco Power servo.
mock from Dan
Have
and
Emax.
by extension you, although they're wondering what actually happened to lead Rendius to become so aggressively protective when Paragon and Renegade boarded the Space Kennel.
But so, fun fact about Rendius: he's racist. That's it. He's racist towards everybody who's not human, which is everybody around him.
It's just that those two are less human than Sheeb, therefore he's more racist to them.
No, it's because Officer Paragon and Renegade they don't pay for like his food and his plumbing and whatnot. So he doesn't have to reluctantly tolerate them. If he doesn't have to reluctantly tolerate you, he's just not gonna put up with you.
He's just gonna kill you.
Pretty much.
He's just gonna kill you.
All right, fellas. It is 8:30. I need to get out of here. It was. Thank you for having me again, and I'm sorry for being on my bad behavior. I apologize.
Oh no! I've been so offended, C4. How could you? Yeah, you're fine.
I'm
You
sorry.
Especially since we didn't really even plan it. Here I was before the video went live, and I was like, what am I gonna do? I could just play a game because I'm tired. No, people are expecting like some kind of art stream today. Fine, I'll do that. So,
Alright, well, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll talk to y'all later.
Yeah, take it easy.
See ya.
Bye.
Arbitrary said rip C4 19 something to 2025.
19 something in 2025. She could have been born in 2001 or something. You don't know that. It's weird thinking about the fact that a lot of people in my audience were born in like were born like well after the 90s.
That's the thing, though, is that a good majority of the server is pre-2000s.
I figure it would be, but a good portion of it is post-2000s. Why will this not move? Why is the camera zooming in?
Make sure you make a save.
Okay, come on, move. Why won't you move? Is this the way I'm supposed to be doing this? No, it's not. Do I care? No, I do not.
It's good enough. It'll work. It'll be fine.
But if it doesn't, it'll work. Yeah, me and Dan have been... I think I mentioned this earlier. We've been watching South Park
Yeah.
to help relieve anxiety. Chat, the show is so fucking funny. And it's so brilliant, too. Like... We watched the episode where they talk about Mormons.
Oh no.
And, like, some of the ridiculous tenets of their belief system.
It's still so funny to me that when they flash like the beliefs up on the screen, like when they do the little like side animations of explaining it, it has like that little parentheses text at the bottom saying, yes, this is what they actually believe.
Yes! They've done that with the Scientologists, too. But what I think is great about that is that, and Dan made a very good point about this, that episode was like pretty fair in what it said, because at the end of the episode the Mormon kid comes up to Stan and says, you know what, I don't really care why my religion was created in the first place. At the end of the day, I have a loving family and people who care about me. All I tried to do was be friends with you, Stan. I wasn't trying to push my beliefs on you, and you shoved me away for them. I think you need to get some help. Suck my balls. And hey, that's really fair. Stan was kind of being a dick.
Okay, it says, oh yeah, more cult mocking.
Oh man. Oh, I make a point not to bash large-scale organized religions that aren't Scientology.
Okay, it says, has South Park gone back to mocking the rich and powerful and famous again? My God, they never really
I never thought
stopped.
they stopped. I didn't think they stopped.
Yeah, no, they never really stopped.
Yeah.
That's kind of been like the whole theme of the show since it started.
This is not the right. This is not the right color. Not color. It's not the right blush. This is okay. Makes it look painterly. Fancy.
Painterly.
Yeah, no, the show's never, like, I don't think the show ever stopped mocking rich, powerful people. Because the thing I loved about the Scientologist episode was the second that, who was it who was supposedly the new incarnation of Hubbard?
I
I think it
forget.
was no, was it Butters? No. Fuck. Somebody look that up, please. But when they changed the tenets of the religion to be like, we don't have to ask people for their money anymore, one of the guys who was spearheading the whole thing was like, what? You idiot, how are we supposed to make money now? If those morons aren't giving all their hard-earned cash to us. And he's like, what? You think I believe in any of this shit? Of course not. But those idiots out there do.
Arbitrary is telling me to ask you if you want Nazo to join.
I mean, if Nazo wants to join. Nazo, would you like to join? I mean, I'd be down to catch up.
I mean, Arbitrary is out here trying to get Nazo to join. And said, Nazo, get in there. You were literally the only person qualified to generate content. Go get him.
Gee, thank you, Arbitrary.
Arbitrary's
Nazo
out here
can join
trying to
us for
play
a
with
bit.
dolls.
Nazo, if you don't have access, just hop into General, and Toru will pluck you like a spider from the void. But what's secure about this one is, like, it's not like the Buddhist void, so, like, other people can't, like, climb over you in an attempt to, like, get back up. That's a deep lore, reference right there, chat.
This is what Arbitrary is trying to do with you and Nazo.
Oh no, what's he trying to do? Is he trying to make us kiss? We're father and son, he can't do that. Let me see. Oh my... sheep playing with two little sheeps. Wait, who's this black dude you sent me a picture of?
That's, what's his name? That's the Tekken character that they said that the mask looks like.
I can see it a little bit.
I don't remember the name of. Leroy Smith.
Leroy Smith. Oh, that's okay. Thank you. Really quick, I actually need to go to the restroom, so I will be right back. Again, if Nazo can't join, just drag him in.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's here.
Oh.
Dad.
Do I make it?
Yes.
Let's see. Oh no. Just straight into the Infinity Castle.
Nasa, are you aware of the D&D
No.
story about the...
No, what's up?
Well, I appreciate you stopping by. No. Are you aware of the D&D story about the sublight cow being used to destroy a castle?
Okay, so I don't know about a sublight cow, but I am aware of a peasant railgun. Is this anything like that?
Maybe this could be it. The way this
Okay,
worked
okay.
was...
You tell yours, and then I'll tell mine.
All right, so they created a tower initially to drop objects through to accelerate them to ridiculous speeds, in order to then, because like you put one portal on the bottom, one portal at the top, you right? An orbicular drop, if that's what that is. I could be using that word wrong, but sorry. But what happened with it was, basically the idea was, you get a large mass to accelerate really fast, and then you put the top portal somewhere else so that it gets launched at, like, a castle or something, and does a lot of damage. So they eventually upgraded from rocks to cows, because they felt it would be poetic or something like that. And
Okay.
they upgraded from just doing a tower to a tower plus, like, using the other many dimensions and worlds of space-time that exist in D&D, because a lot of them were just voids that didn't have wind resistance. So they could get the cow, after like 2 days of falling, it would be going maybe 5% the speed of light. And then like 10%,
Even 1% would be catastrophic, so yes. go
Yeah.
on.
And then, of course, when they finally do set it off, the telepathic mage loses all contact with their battle mage who's on the front line a few miles from where the castle they were attacking was.
Oh no.
He looks over the horizon, and it looks like a sunrise.
Oh,
But that's
yep,
that's the south. The sun doesn't rise over there. Then he
No, the
sees the
sun's over
crust
there.
peeling up. The crust is peeling up and melting.
Oh no. If it makes you feel any better, you'd be dead before the explosion hits you, just because of the heat flash.
Absolutely. Was that the peasant railgun?
So, functionally, it's abusing similar game mechanics. The peasant railgun is more of a abuse of rules as written, not rules as intended.
Ah, okay.
Where in D&D you can do something called holding an action. A held action is executed once a certain requirement is met. It's not used on your turn when you say you use the action. It's used when something else has happened in combat.
Okay.
So, for example, I can say, for my turn, I'm going to point my shotgun at the door and pull the trigger when the first person comes across it, and I'm going to hold my action to do that. So your action gets saved for whenever someone comes through the door before it comes back around to your next turn.
Okay.
Well, the peasant railgun abuses this mechanic because there's not really any limits on how many people can hold an action for the same goddamn thing.
Oh.
So the
Okay.
peasant railgun works like this. You get all of the peasants you can find and line them all up in 2 rows, or I guess actually you could have the 1 row standing shoulder to shoulder about a mile long. And every single one of them has a held action to take an object. When an object enters the hands of the person to their left, they take it and hand it to the person to their right. Every single person in this mile-long row of peasants holds this exact action.
Oh.
Then you
so-
hand
Oh.
the object to the first person in the row, and all the held actions go off instantaneously. In less than a fraction of a second, that object has reached the end of the line and is now maintaining its velocity. They just rapidly pass it to each other, and now you have a projectile moving at a fraction of the speed of light.
Like instantaneous, because like how long is a singular turn in D&D?
6 seconds.
6 seconds.
From start to finish, 1 turn is 6 seconds. Yeah, but held actions are
how long
kind
is
of
an
sort
action?
That's a good
An
question.
action... I think an action can safely be considered something that would take around 6 seconds to do.
Well, you need to consider this. A turn is 6 seconds, right?
Yeah.
Which means if you have everything a player is doing. Oh yeah, no, that's a good point. It's not sequential. It's simultaneous, isn't it?
It's well, it would be considered simultaneous because the held action is being held. It's holding for a reaction to something. So they all go off kind of instantly, or you could argue that they all happen in the same turn, so they all happen in 6 seconds total.
Yeah.
So even then, a mile in 6 seconds.
That's pretty insane.
It's
Man.
as goofy as the sublight cow.
I love that though. And that's arguably more goofy, just because it has people actually breaking the laws of physics via game mechanics.
It's the way the
Sublight
rule
cow.
is written, you know, technically that's how it works. But also, there's no team in the world, at least ones that like care about the story, that are going to sit there and let you do that. They're going to be like, no. God says no. He parts the cloud.
Well, there have been cases where DMs have had to do that, right?
There was one case a while ago where a DM and I think it was a DM and one of their players, they had like it was like a homebrew summon thing or something like that. I think it was homebrew. I don't remember the story verbatim, but
Okay.
basically it was a summon that was a lich that could summon more liches. You probably already see where this is going.
Wait, does the witch get to instantaneously summon more liches?
On its turn, it just summons a new one. It can just summon a new one.
Okay.
And
Where's
so,
the game-breaking mechanic here?
the DM, when this player summoned this, because this the monster isn't in control of the player. It's a monster.
Right.
So, the player summons it, and on its turn, it summons another one. And then those two summon another one. And then those 4 summon another one.
Bacteria. Whatever that fucking song is. God, I don't know the song, I don't know the whole song, but yeah, it's that bacteria splitting song. 1 to 2, 2 to 4. If you can't kill it fast enough, you've got thousands of liches. It's over.
Yeah, that's basically that is exactly what happened. They summoned so many liches that the planet collapsed into a black hole from the weight of all the bones.
Wait,
And the
there
campaign
aren't
was
even
over, and the
enough
DM
liches.
just looked at the player like, "Are you happy now?"
So,
the DM
I
kills their
think
entire game just to make an example of one player.
I think sorcerers and/or wizards can do this exact thing, but worse. So in the game, yes, in the game, there is a very high-level spell called Wish that you get very limited access to, if even more than once. It's incredible. Wish kind of does anything, though generally that's with the DM's favor. Normally, when you cast Wish, you're expected to call like another spell that Wish can just do, but you could also be like, I wish for the Lich to teleport into the sun, and the DM can be like, yeah, I'll let it go. You only get a few of them as a magic caster, and then you're done. Unless you know another high-level spell, which is creating a simulacrum. A perfect clone construct made of you, or made to copy you out of snow, and it comes with all your spell slots and all of your spells.
I see where this is coming. Where this is going.
So, I forget the exact order of mechanics, but you can make a simulacrum without using your wish slot. And then the simulacrum, what was it? It can use the wish spell to make a simulacrum of you, and then it has to roll whether it keeps the spell slot or not, or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Or is it the simulacrum makes another simulacrum of you, and then they just have like it expands
kind of have
into
infinite
an
wishes
army
that
of
way.
you, each with a wish spell. But that's the gimmick. Is you're making an army of yourself, each of you with a wish spell going on. I think the other funny one is the coffee lock. Now, this one's funny because it's a low-level infinite mechanic.
Yeah, see, I'm just reading up on the description of Wish at the moment.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It adds on. I actually didn't know it did this, but it adds on the stress of casting this spell to produce any effect other than duplicating another spell weakens you. After
Yes.
enduring that stress, each time you cast a spell until you finish a long rest, you take 1d10 necrotic damage per level of that spell. This damage cannot be reduced or prevented in any way, and in addition, your strength drops to 3. If it isn't 3 or lower already, for up to 4 days for each of those days that you spend resting and doing nothing more than light activity, your remaining recovery time decreases by 2 days. Finally, there is a 33% chance that you're unable to cast Wish ever again if you suffer this stress.
Yes.
Jesus.
Which is why the simulacrums exist.
Yes. D&D Simulacrum.
That's the snow clone, right?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yes.
Okay.
You shape an illusory duplicate of one beast or humanoid that is within range for the entire casting time of the spell, aka 12 hours. Duplicate is a creature partially real and formed from ice or snow. It can take actions and otherwise be affected as a normal creature.
You can't make
It
up
appears
things
to be the same as the original, but has half the creature's hit points maximum and is formed without any equipment. Otherwise, the illusion uses all the statistics of the creature it duplicates.
Oh, okay.
Uh, Simulacrum lacks the ability to learn or become more powerful, so it never increases its level or other abilities, nor can it regain expended spell slots.
Yeah,
So-
it cannot regain them. Each simulacrum is like a one-use person for the wish spell.
Trick pony.
Yeah,
Yeah.
disposable.
If you cast the spell again, any currently active duplicates you created with the spell are instantly destroyed. That isn't to say, however,
That the duplicate can't cast its own.
that the duplicate can't cast its own,
Yes.
which is
Now,
the entire.
that means it's as many simulacrum as your simulacrums can make in 12 hours, but as the 12-hour one is going to expire, he casts Wish for whatever you
No.
want.
No. The duration of simulacrum is until dispelled.
Oh, I
12
thought it
hours
was...
is the casting time.
Oh.
So
Okay, that's fair.
You can make 2 simulacrums per day
If you
They
don't
can-
take a rest.
if you don't take a rest.
I
But
mean, even still, well, so it's you make one the first day, and then you and your simulacrum make 2 the second day, and then you and your 4 simulacrum make another 4 the third day,
well, no, because
and as long as they're copying you, you all have Wish.
well, no, it's because each simulacrum. Simulacrum's actually, funnily enough, a 7th level spell,
Yeah, it's a big boy.
not a 9th level like Wish.
Right.
But this just means that you can make more simulacrums, because it says here it cannot regain expended spell slots. It only has as many spell slots as you can, and then it's done.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's slower, but that's still exponential because you have more than 1/7 slot, right? At 9th
Yeah,
level, don't
yeah.
you have like 2 7 slots? And like certain
I mean-
sorcerers can convert some slots into others.
Well, that's a basic feature of Sorcerer, but
Yeah.
they can only go up to 5 slots if I remember right. But
I just
at
realized
level
I forgot
20,
to set the Twitch category. I'm stupid. God damn it.
Oh man, gee.
fool.
I forgot to set art.
You
I forgot to put it on
fool.
art.
but you at level 20 you get 2 level 7 spell slots. So
Okay.
I actually got a question.
But you can only. What?
Why is it doing this? What's it doing? Why is it doing? What's it doing? What is it doing? Photoshop is being weird.
That's Photoshop.
What I was gonna ask is, I have a homebrew system. I have yet to test it, so
Ew.
there probably are issues with it.
You talking about your own, like, custom universe?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So basically in it, mages are a thing, but they are extremely rare. And we have it that they don't actually get an MP bar until like partway through their development. I think it's like level 15. Until then, they use health. But the trade-off there is that their spells do a fucking shit tons of damage, or just give them like a major edge, or give their allies a major edge as well. Have you guys seen systems that work a little bit like that?
In Warframe.
No, how does Warframe do it? How does Warframe do it? I'm curious.
Well, let's see. The Warframe and Naros specifically, he's mummy themed.
Yeah.
His gimmick is that he has the really, really high health pool, even compared to all other Warframes combined. And one or two of his abilities will consume his HP for an effect. One creates like an armor effect, one creates like a swarm of scarab beetles that will start eating other enemies.
Jesus.
Yes.
Yeah, it's called, you're thinking of his third ability called Scarab Shell. Basically what it does is, it will... I think it'll make you invincible for the duration of it. And you can channel a certain amount of your health into into it, and it'll turn that into bonus armor for a set amount of time. Or until you take enough damage.
Basically a skin of bugs.
Yes.
Sounds pretty fucking neat, though.
However, he also has his first ability called Desiccation, which is just you Curse of Ra your enemy.
No, you literally pocket sand. Like, actually, like,
pocket
throw
sand.
a wave of
Pocket
sand
sand,
out, yeah. Actually, no, we all call it pocket sand. That's exactly what it is. It blinds enemies, steals a little bit of their HP. It's so funny.
Yep. It also does, like, not that much damage. It does,
Well,
like,
it's not-
150 damage. But it's
not
meant
supposed
to
to
be a
do
life
damage.
steal. It's meant to be
Yeah.
a life steal and a blind.
Pocket
So you
sand.
can just walk up to people, pocket sand, and suddenly you have all of your health back.
Whatever, go, my scarab.
Photoshop just stopped responding to me, so I had to kill it. That's the weird thing.
Oh.
It didn't read as not
Me when my
responding.
ex.
It just didn't. It didn't read as not responding. Like, I looked up in Task Manager and it didn't say program not responding. I wasn't getting any messages like that. It was just refusing to respond. Like, not responding, but refusing to respond. So that was weird.
Sucks.
So basically, the way he recoups like some of his health damage is just by doing damage to enemies. I take it.
With that ability,
With his
yes.
abilities specifically. Well, he also, they've changed the way his, like, sand tornado works. He turns into a sand tornado. Part of that involves leeching the health of enemies that get sucked in. So
Yeah.
he's gains health, spends health. He has a health pool that's either 4 digits or 5 digits. Specifically 5 digits being on the high end of things.
He is one of the Warframes with the highest health in the game.
Oh,
Like,
it's
he has
the
an absolute. His base health is 2,000.
yeah, it's
2,400 at rank 30.
oh, yeah, without any upgrades, 2,000 health base, whereas other Warframes are like struggling to get to 1,500.
Yeah.
Some get to 2,000 with like high end game builds. He starts at 2,000.
Jesus.
But the downside is if you take him into ultra high level content, he can often get one shot because there's no like shield layer. Eat a bullet that does 1,000,000 damage per hit, so he'll just go down.
Not necessarily, because the tactic with Inaros is
Lawyers.
to just stack health regen and armor. That is the
Well,
that
so-
is the plan.
Well, no. He tanks well at like low to mid-level stuff, but if you're taking him in anything that's like elite Archimedia, he could just go down, and there's very little he can do about it. Now, granted, his thing about going down is when he goes down, he starts eating people to self-revive. So he's kind of designed to go down, whereas other Warframes, they go down, they die.
Because what happens is when he dies, he just basically entombs himself in a sarcophagus of sand and sends out his sand clone to start punching enemies and steal their health to fill his own health bar back up until he comes out of the sarcophagus again.
He is tough to kill.
That's one of my favorite builds that I have at some point that I just kind of adapted from an ancient version of Warframe is the immortal in-your-face lightning god dragon for Chroma. It is a super selfish build for Chroma that purely focuses on his Vex armor and nothing
Most builds
else.
do, but you're saying selfish, so it's like low range?
Shellfish.
It is like next to 0 range. However, I also have like 1,000% armor increase from Vex armor.
That's so funny.
Really
Which
quick,
means that even if I'm
let's-
taking those million damage shots, I can just kind of eat them and not care.
let's see if
because
Chat's
it's
saying
a-
anything really quick. It's been a while since I think we read them.
Oh.
Gamma Blama said, it reminds me of the infinite campfire of opportunity, where everyone having a feat that stops the enemies from walking once hit via an attack. Yeah, you then cast campfire every time they move. That makes a slow burn fire damage to slowly kill the target via campfire that constantly gets spammed under them, and they can't leave due to the feat, making the target stay in the fire.
Oh, I can make that worse.
Oh,
I take I take Warlock. I forget exactly which of the subclasses you need to take, but I take the one that lets me add special abilities to my Eldritch Blast. Specifically, the one that allows me to push or pull something when it's hit with an Eldritch Blast.
Oh,
And
that's
then I
not
take
even
the
a
other
class-
one that allows me to
class
fire
feature.
two. I fire 2 Eldritch Blasts, yes, and then I go for the blender by creating a floor of spikes. And then I Eldritch Blast somebody, it fires 2. The first one I choose to pull him across the spikes, doing damage. And then the second one I hit him with pushes him back across the spikes, doing more damage. The cheese grater of death.
Yeah, no, the upgrades for Eldritch Blast, that's just a class feature of Warlock. That's not even like a subclass feature.
Oh, I thought that. Oh, yeah. No, I thought there was one specific that was like that's what it focuses on.
Mm-mm.
I was thinking because there's like one that's like sword combat based. I don't know. Maybe I played too much Baldur's Gate 3 because it's like diet D&D.
That's a game I gotta do still.
It's a
Just
really
bear in mind
good
that
introduction to
D&D
D&D, but it's very homebrew.
It is a very good. None of it's really homebrew.
Okay, you know what? You're
It's-
right. It's some optional rules.
It's
though.
very much rules as written. It goes by the book and nothing
Well,
more.
it has to. It's a video game.
Yeah. However,
There is
within
some
that video game,
leniency.
they gave you a lot of shit you can do. They
yeah.
anticipated your every move.
There is a lot of leniency when it comes to what you can do in Baldur's Gate. They do take some liberties with the rulings. Like for example, you can attack with a mage hand. That's not something you can do in base D&D. That's not. It explicitly says that you cannot attack with a mage hand, even though most people do because it's a fist. You should be able to punch with it.
Yeah.
However, it also does fist damage because it's a fist.
Sensible stuff. Stuff that players would argue that would.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Stuff that-
when a system says it's not designed for that, but you can do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the great part about D&D is that's their entire design philosophy is the game's not. We say you can't do it here, but that's not stopping you from doing it.
Okay, maybe we should read more of chat before we keep going.
No, Takeda's just being a brat.
Oh, okay.
Arbitrary did say, "Are you gonna alter the plug on the forehead, make it thinner, thicker, fatter, skinnier?"
Plug on the forehead. Oh, it's no longer plug-like, so it's fine.
I mean, it still kind of is pretty plug-like.
You know, C4 can take care of it when she models it. I don't have to have my work be besmirched by people.
Hey, I mean, there's gonna be a horn there, or some kind of decoration. You're not gonna see it.
Well, they're not on. Well, okay. C4 said she didn't want to put a horn on it anymore.
Oh.
So, well, she seems fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Don't worry.
We'll ask her if she wants to change it, but she didn't seem like she really wanted to change it. It was just my dirty mind that saw it, and nobody was saying it until I said it, so it's okay.
But, Baldur's Gate 3 is a great introduction to D&D. Because it is very much by the book, but it still includes a lot of that leniency that players normally have. Basically the most common, changes that are allowed in D&D that isn't in the rulings.
Yeah, chat, a really important thing when it comes to games, especially if you're running a tabletop, but this goes for any game in general. If people find an unconventional way to do something, that isn't a problem. You might not like it, but you need to take a step back and put yourself in their shoes and think about, what if you had just found a way to cheat the system? Not even that much, but just a little bit, you know? And how fun that is, and how much freedom it feels like that gives you.
I know DMs that create puzzles with no intended solution, and they'll just be like, whatever the coolest thing the players do is now the solution to the puzzle.
Yeah.
Whatever, either oh, they've spent enough time on it, that'll be the solution, or, oh, wow, that's really creative, we'll go with that. I like those DMs. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
That's one of the things that I hear the most often from DMs is that 90% of the time they'll come up with just kind of something that's supposed to be a story that's supposed to be really vague and whatever. But then the players will come up with their own thoughts for it, and the DM's like, wait, that's actually way cooler than everything I have written here. Let's go with that.
That's so neat and wholesome. Because
I call it cute.
It's adorable. But no, because I won't say specifics, but I'm sure there's some of those games today. No, I'll say it because why not? The current controversy with Helldivers, freaking Helldivers 2's devs patching every cool thing out of the game because they, for some reason, have the idea set in their head that players need to have fun on their terms, not their own.
Yeah.
That's negative game design.
Negative Riz.
Negative risk, negative ratio, L plus ratio.
Gamma said, D&D Necromancer kills a hive of bees and resurrects them so they can classify as undead, and due to this they are flammable and the gases in them make them explosive. By this Kondo, send the swarm of bees to an enemy, cast fireball, and then watch they suffer struggling to cast hundreds of dexterity saving throws for all of the grenade-level explosives.
Oh, 100 of dex saving throws? Okay. Barbarian monk. I have advantage, and if I pass, I take no damage.
Takeda has subscribed on a 7-month streak.
Takeda, how dare you?
Gamma also said,
Be happy for me, Dad!
better yet, cast Shrink on a bag that is full of badgers or any animal being... Keep it held till it's consumed, watch a man eat it, and then dispel the spell and watch them explode instantly.
Jojo.
This reminds me of a story of a DM having to ban a weapon, I think. But now I hear that this is kind of the DM's fault because there was some homebrew shit going on here. But it involved a wizard using a spell of Enlarge and Reduce, and then a ring of anti-magic lockpicking. So the ring admits an anti-magic zone, but was intended to be used against arcane locks, so that you could dispel an arcane lock and open a door. Instead, the ring was affixed to the front of a classic, flintlock pistol, and then the wizard ran out, like the front of the barrel, and then the wizard ran out and cast Reduce on a bunch of cannonballs. until they were ball-bearing sized, and then just carried those around. And then they would load the miniature cannonball into the flintlock pistol and fire it, and it would come out the end of the gun, hit the anti-magic zone, and return to cannonball size.
Here's the question though: how do you load the cannonball into the pistol if you have the ring on the barrel already, or do you take it off every time you load it?
I don't remember the whole story, so maybe you'd have to take the ring off, or if they've got an artificer in the party, it's like a bolt action. Who knows? Either way, I'm sure they would have figured it out. And now you have artillery damage at your hip.
Hey, cheap, something that might be funny for the helmet is just an Easter egg.
Yeah.
Or this mask, I should say. Put the Halo-like helmet lights on the side, next to the visor.
Halo helmet lights.
Hang on a second.
Wait, so like,
We'll see. I mean, you're talking about like the ones on the Mark V, right? No, on the Mark V and Mark 6.
Yeah, the ones that are just like the two little lamps on either side of the visor.
there are breech-loaded flintlocks. This is true.
Oh yeah,
That is also true.
you break them and then you load.
Would be an amazing Doom weapon, actually. Super shotgun that fires fucking cannonballs.
So does it decrease mass as well?
I think that's technically how it works.
Well, enlarge
Like,
reduce just makes it smaller, so I would imagine it decreases mass.
Well, because like if you use enlarge and reduce on a creature to change its size either way, it gains bonuses and debuffs depending on the size change that would be appropriate for that size creature. So for items, I would think that would be the same there.
Yeah, because like this, like okay, let's say like let's go back to the classic ant example. You make an ant the size of a car. Suddenly the ant can float because it's still the density. Well, it's not the density of an ant, but it has the same number of atoms. You know?
Yeah, no, that would not be good. You have because like if you if you make a normal sized creature into a large sized creature, it gains like a 1d4 damage buff to all its melee attacks for being large, something like that. I was investigating this because I have a monk barbarian, or I was going to make him barbarian until the DM saw what one of our other guys was doing and decided to ban multiclassing. But I was going to have a monk barbarian whose bit was he's the biggest, punchiest guy in town. And I was going to try to get one of the party wizards to be like, enlarge, reduce me, Make it happen.
Biggest, grumpiest guy around.
Yeah, kind of. Well, not as grumpy. Jolly fellow. But he's bigger than you. Doesn't matter who you is, he's bigger. I was gonna take Path of the Giant Barbarian because that has a ability at level 3 where when you rage, you become a large creature. Like you get so angry, you go up a size.
Takeda mentioned a specific example of a breech-loaded flintlock, the Swedish M1851.
Find a picture.
M1851 Kammerlader?
Yes, the Kammerlader.
If you insist.
Sure. This,
Chip heard me.
Go check the stream guest channel, the text channel. It's a detailed image of the mechanism.
Wow.
There's another one. There's another one that I've seen a while ago that I actually really like. It's basically it's a really old form of bolt action, but it's like single shot flintlock bolt action, where
Weird.
you have a locking lever on the side that you pull up, swivel around to the front, and then pull up again, and it reveals the breech. That's where you put your cartridge, and then you put it back down, fold it over to the side, and fold it back down again, and it locks everything into place.
Some old guns are like super extra. I love them for it, but some of them are just really extra.
Oh, they absolutely are. One sec. I'm gonna change the background music.
Oh, I've been pinged.
Yeah, Arbitrary sent you something in memes.
Isn't that your
swamp? Please, this head toward Goblin. Picture the kids remind us what they're dying. Oh no, magnet alternative
Chibi
thunderwave
Shield
glitch
memes too.
warning. Oh no.
Let's see.
Knowing how
Oh,
MRI machines work,
picture
that
of
wouldn't
what
work.
wife
That
and
would
kids
create a mess.
They're dying for. Peasant after swallowing 400 coins, disposable. This end towards goblin.
I love how it's like not a dragon, not a Tarrasque, goblin. Clearly, this is like an equivalent threat. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
Radiant coils, whatever those are. Magnet, alternatively thunder wave, glyph of warding. This is just turning an MRI machine into a railgun for a person.
Yeah. Takeda also sent a video into the stream guest text chat. That's the M19 or M1819 Hall breach loading unlock as well.
It's interesting to look at that breach loader, by the way, because you can see where a concept like that might have evolved into just why not have the thing loaded with the gunpowder already with the bullet.
I like the way you think. What if we put the gunpowder inside the bullet?
That's insanity. It will never catch on.
It's madness. 50 years later.
For anybody who was not there for me to say it, the next video is going to be, like I said, on a custom mask, and I've shown it off before. And now that I finally got my order in from Zion Taro, I can actually finish the video.
I didn't talk about my order yet, have I?
You have
Have
an
I
order
told
from me?
y'all?
No.
It's lost in the mail.
Oh no! Was it a custom order?
No, I just ordered some stuff out of a shop, but like, it's not like I can get those things anywhere else.
I mean, did you reach out to
White Takanuva masks, clear Glitoria necks, like that's coming from him.
Did you reach out to him about it?
Well, so I've done a thing where I've like initiated a search for my mail with USPS, but if this doesn't turn up any results soon, I'm gonna be like, hey, so like you shipped priority mail with $100 insurance. How about like you get a refund and from that, and then can I get like some? Can I get some masks? Can I get some more stuff back, please? I got a guy. He needs white Takanuva shoulder pads, please. They're silver right now, and it stands out.
I ordered I ordered 2 trans red crocons off of his shop, and when I got my package, I only had 1. So this is already this is after I had already made started the commission. After he had already started on the commission for me. And I gave him my order number and everything, and he apologized for it and whatnot. And whenever he did get around to mailing the commission, he just sent me the additional Crocon with that. However, what was extra nice of him, just because this was a conversation we had months ago, and I'm amazed that he actually remembered. So he's gonna fix this at some point, but Zion Taro's Crocons, their axles are a little bit thick, and they can get stuck on things. They can get stuck on things. And without me even asking, he said, "I'll go ahead and I'm going to include the Crocon I missed in your order with the when I ship the commission, and I'll even go ahead and shave down the axle for you, so it's not too hard to take on and off." And I was like, oh shit, he actually remembered that. It was very nice of him.
Aww.
Now I have 2 trans red Crocons here, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them.
Oh, you got like trans red, like dark red?
Jamie, it depends what you mean, because I think there's just trans red. It's not trans neon red, it's just trans red.
Okay, yeah, well because there's trans neon orange and then like trans red. Yeah,
it's actual trans red.
Okay, so like trans pink, technically that's light red. No one gonna fight me on that?
Trans pink, that's light red. That is light red, but it's also desaturated red.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Because, like, what is light red? You know? Because there's a difference
What is
between light
red?
and bright. What even is red? Freaking Jaden Smith quotes. Yes, but what is gay? Okay, Einstein.
But I'll do you one better. Why is gay?
Gamma is also has more for us.
Yes, go ahead.
It said step 1, bag of holding. Step 2, put the enemy inside the bag of holding. Step 3, buy more bags of holding and shove them in.
No.
Shove them in. There's already a flaw with this plan, but
You can stop at step 3. It's over at step 3.
Oh, are
shove
you
this
talking about
bag
making
into
a
2
black
more
hole?
bags of holding. And have that bag shoved into a bag with 16 more.
See, what you're about to discover at step 3 is, in D&D, things that contain trans-dimensional spaces inside of themselves cannot be put within other trans-dimensional spaces. They will immediately break reality around them and shatter a hole into, I want to say, the astral plane?
Yes.
And everything within a certain radius will get sucked in like it's being pulled into space.
So it might as well be a black hole.
Yeah, basically. So
It quite
lose
literally
it.
is a black hole, except it's a wormhole more like.
Yeah. At step 3, you have a very bad day. However, if you want to get rid of a problem, step 1, buy a bag of holding. Step 2, walk up to your problem. Step 3, rip the bag of holding. Same effect.
Well, no,
the problem goes with the bag of holding. You might go with it too,
the bag
though.
of holding being torn open does not create that effect. It just spills everything inside of the bag of holding out.
Oh, really? I thought it was damage to the bag of holding. Oh, no, it's if you turn it inside out. Right?
No, turning the bag inside out or ripping it does just... Although it's technically a magic item, so I don't think it can be destroyed other than through...
Right, it can't suffer normal damage, yeah. I thought you could do some weird shit with just like a regular bag of holding about turning inside out. Because like the inside space is only so small, or it's not small enough to be turned inside out. So I thought that would like make it. Oh, anyways, step 1, buy 2 bags of holding. Step 2, casually approach child. Step 3, put bag 1 into bag 2. Step 4, you have saved them from the Discord.
Takedo also said, in reference to what Cheeb said about bullets having the powder, that's actually how we got volcano pistol bullets.
Oh yeah.
Where the bullet itself, not the cartridge, has a hollow pocket at the bottom, and that's where they put the gunpowder and primer.
Oh.
Arbitrary is saying, got to go, good video, good stream, excellent butt plug forehead, fantastic javelin. Peasant javelin, excuse me.
Chat, you cannot let C4 live this down.
Also, just want to point out, Nadiki has posted a picture of a potato bionicle in general chat.
I've seen this one.
Oh, is that the one with like the arm? No, I think it's the one with the apple. What do we got? Oh, yes, Pohatu.
But yeah, no, I saw a, it was a concept of basically a portable black hole, where on the front of an arrow, you have a bag of holding mounted at the front, a safety pin to hold everything in place that you remove before firing, and then a second bag of holding at the back, so that when the arrow impacts something, the bag of holding at the front gets shoved into the one at the back. And anything that you shoot with that arrow just gets sent to the astral plane.
So it's like those arrows out of the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild that you get towards the end game, where they just delete a motherfucker.
Oh, those
no
are so
body,
funny.
no loot, you just hit a guy with them and they're gone.
Yep.
I sent an image, I found it.
They're not dead, they're just not here anymore.
Wait, does the Guardian Arrow actually teleport stuff, or does it just disintegrate it?
You hit it with the guardian arrow. There's a big blue ball, and then when the ball fades, there's nothing left. That's free to interpret.
Free to interpret. It ends up somewhere. Maybe the next Zelda game. Who knows?
That's why they keep coming back at the full moon or the blood moon.
Takeda also sent a Brandon Herrera video in the stream guest channel. It's of a 30-06 Thompson. America.
Actually, Nazo, while I've got you here. No need to feel pressured into saying yes to this. If not,
Yeah.
that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Would you like a custom mask at some point?
It's on my list. I was just waiting for the holidays to clear up, and then whatever you got going on to
I mean, I
do.
got quite a few people lined up for actual commissions. But so like the whole thing's closed right now, except for like special special cases. But like friends are special cases.
Yeah, so not me.
Pretty
Hey.
much. Nazo thinks he's my friend. I'm joking. I'm joking.
That's it. Make an owl mask right now.
Oh my god, I saw a really good one on Thingiverse. Like a really, really good one.
Ooh.
Oh, I gotta find the link for it actually. I'm gonna put that up on
Well, if it's on Thingiverse, then I might have to steal that.
It's fantastic looking. I want to say it's one of Rothanak's, but I need to go find it.
This is really close to done. I might just like do that as like a little drawing exercise.
Flightlessness award. Oh my god, I found it. Oh no. Okay, it's not quite a It's not quite an owl. It's those kakapo parrots. Damn it. I'm gonna put it in general though.
Oh, a cockatoo?
No. Kakapo. They're a green flightless parrot from somewhere in the world. I'm assuming New Zealand.
New Zealand, man.
My memory made it look more owly in my brain. It's not.
Hey, cheap. While I was looking as well for like owl themed Bionicle masks, I came across this that I thought looked really neat.
Let me see.
Stop falling.
I will take a look in just a moment.
Too much sword. Nope. Too wide. These feet are so small for how big you are.
I will also post it in the Mox channel.
Oh, I've
for
seen
everyone
these.
else to see.
Yes. Yeah, I've seen these before. They're really neat. It's just
The parrot?
Oh, I haven't seen the parrot one yet. Let me take a look at that.
Oh. Okay.
Wait, where'd you post it?
In general.
Oh, thank you.
Look at this.
That's pretty straightforward. That's extremely straightforward. That's just a straight up parakeet.
Well, I love how the joke is it's the mask of flightlessness. Because it's what is it? It's that is the only parrot in the world that can't fly. They're like little ground parrots.
Oh, it's these guys. Yeah, I know these guys. Chances are everyone here has seen them too. They are very silly.
They're goofy little guys.
In fact,
Of course,
I will
since they're
post
like
the-
an isolated bird on an island and stuff that got no fear of humans and all that.
You don't need to fly.
In general chat, this is the kakapo. Chances are you've seen this GIF everywhere. Back
Oh,
in
this
like
is
Oh my
one
God.
that jumps on
Oh
you and
my
starts
God, that's
slapping you
the
with its
original?
wings.
Yes.
What? Okay. I never knew that the original fucking bird dancing GIF was the kakapo because it's always traced
Yes.
over, My mind is blown. Look at him go!
For the record, I'm pretty sure that's just He's in the video that this is from. He's just standing on someone's head while he's doing that.
He's just slapping them.
Yeah,
with
he's-
the
he's-
isn't he?
Yes. I'm pretty sure it's also a mating dance, but don't take my word on that.
Birds are strangely attracted to humans, and like I kind of get it, but you're a bird. Stop. Stop objectifying me.
Look, birds just like intelligent creatures respond to intelligent creatures. And birds can be really smart.
Don't forget
That's
that
why they
birds
keep
are one of
calling
the
me
few
bird brain.
animals that can naturally see a human's stripes.
Oh my god,
So,
that's right. We have stripes. Yeah.
We have stripes that are only visible in the
Most
ultraviolet
mammals do.
spectrum, and birds can see that by default. Or most birds
You need a
can.
really strong light for it too, though. Like I shine a black light on myself, you're not gonna see my stripes.
But-
Well,
Well, because
standard
black lights
one.
actually aren't UV, technically speaking. They're just like really deep purple, which we struggle to see, but when it bounces off of objects, it bounces off as a different color, which makes it more
Well,
visible.
it is UV because I know it's UV because it hardens UV resin. I mean, it has to be, right? Unless I'm like,
Black lights and
pedestrian.
UV lights have some similarities because they're close, but they're not the same. Because a black light's not going to give you a sunburn, whereas a UV light absolutely will.
I mean, I don't know. I use a UV light for. I specifically looked up and bought a UV light on Amazon for the mask project that I was working on. So I'm not sure.
Maybe there's something I need to learn here then.
I don't know.
But-
maybe I did buy a black light and it's just as effective on UV resin. I mean, if that's
But yeah,
the
no,
case,
we
I
don't-
definitely would prefer a black light over a UV light because it's safer.
Yeah, no, definitely for sure. But no, we don't be seeing UV, so even with a black light, you couldn't see the stripes.
Yeah.
It is a color you cannot imagine because you
Right.
just don't even have the eye parts for it. But like the human stripes are cool because they're like asymmetrical and stuff. Sometimes they
Yeah,
form
they're
little
like check patterns almost.
sometimes they're checkered patterns. Sometimes they're like on your left side. It's like wow, it's weird.
It has to
Didn't
do
know
with
what-
how, like, the forming parts of your body keep fused together, right?
It's something like that,
And-
yeah.
Moreover, certain skin conditions can actually sort of follow these stripes to some degree.
Like,
So if
like
dep-
vitiligo.
Yeah. So depending on how that condition like affects your skin, like where it forms and all that, it can actually follow and make these lines technically visible.
Oh, that's fun. Not really, but like fun.
That's I'm placating you.
About to offend somebody when I say this, but oh look, a shiny! I'm gonna catch it.
No, don't do this to me. Program. Okay.
Nah, so I'll one up you.
Shit.
Shiny hunters when their kid comes out a different color.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, but that like can actually happen though. It's
what
not
is
very
this?
often. It's about as rare as a shiny.
Trying to. My little tablet suddenly randomly decided, no, I don't want to work anymore, and my pen tip jumped to my main screen. Okay, there we go.
Coworker
Oh.
when rush period starts. Bless you.
Gosh.
Wait,
That was
did
a
you say
bird sound
ahoo?
right there. That wasn't. That was not a sneeze.
Oh, it sounded like achoo, but like a bird saying it, so ahoo.
Bless you.
Ahoo!
Wait, have you ever
That,
seen
that
the
was
movie
the that was
Mentor?
the that was the sound of that owl trying to find the center of a Tootsie Pop.
Here, Toto, how does this look just as a starter for an owl mask? Looks a little too cat-like.
Why you got cat ears?
Well, I was trying to do like the horned owl.
Yeah, I can see it.
Wouldn't the horned owl have the ears be going backwards, not forwards, so you wouldn't see the divot? Question mark?
Something.
So what is this, like the mask of sonar? Echo
I mean,
location?
to be fair, the horned owl, their horns do kind of look like ears from the front. So it's not too far off, but they're a different profile. They're not like ears, they're more rounded. They look more like
There we go.
really short rabbit ears than anything else.
There we are. How's that?
Oh wait,
that
no,
works.
there's like a canon like Mask of Stealth where it just reduces the noise that you make. You just reflavor this mask to be that.
Are there
Silent
multiple
as a
masks of
mouse.
Stealth?
Well, there's like the Mask of Camouflage, the Mask of Invisibility, and then the Mask of Stealth, which is only audio, not visual.
The Kanohi Volatek was the Mask of Stealth.
Yes.
Could mute common noises that the user made and render them semi-invisible.
Oh, semi. Oh. I did not know it was visual.
My favorite kind of invisibility is mental invisibility. Like, you can just become insignificant in the eyes of everyone else, to the point to where
Like
somebody
the,
can be holding up a convenience store and not notice you standing there.
Oh, I had that power in middle school.
Better than my power. I had
notable
the ability
wearer.
to make people afraid of whatever whatever table I was sitting at in the lunchroom.
It says here, notable wearers are formerly Nadiki,
Yes.
Chiara, and Nuparu.
Wait, Haru? Oh, Nuparu. Right,
Nuparu.
sorry, I was thinking of somebody else.
Haru?
Sorry, another Nuparu. All them Nuparus running around. So many of them. You just get them mixed up with.
They all just look the same to me. I don't.
Okay, that's. I wasn't going there. Alright, listen, I'm a white boy. I can't say that.
I could make the conversation so much
yes,
worse,
I
but I'm
wore.
not going to.
Yes, I wore that mask.
I'll be out there on a speakerphone like, I do not know this man!
Crafty Knight says, "Why does the mask look like an owl?" It's because I requested it.
Yeah,
I
and
said it for the funny, and I said it for the funny, and he just did it.
Yeah. C4's is mostly done. So this is virtually complete. Maybe just a few things here and there. But I just wanted to get up and stretch my legs a little bit.
Yeah, so sometimes it's nice to like mentally change what you're doing for just a bit to refresh yourself.
Yeah. And I understand it looks a little bit Gundam-like.
It's kind of giving Mega Man, but like in the best way.
Yeah, I can see where you're getting Mega Man. Toro, how do we like this or the original?
I think the original is better.
Yeah, alright, we can make that. Let's see, what's something else we can do? Because I did mostly base it off of Snowy Owl. People are just posting pictures of Gundam porn in general.
Literally just right now, yeah. Nadiki just posted something.
It's really fucking cool. Chat saying anything else we need to be aware of?
Crafty Knight just says cool owl vibes.
Yeah. Oh, what were you gonna
But,
say?
On the subject of owls, I find that incredibly funny how much of a, just how far the spectrum goes with how owls look.
Yeah, they got a lot of genetic
'Cause-
diversity.
Because you can go from, in the stream guest chat, you can go from something like this. He's just a silly little guy. He's just going.
About his
And
beach.
then on the other end of the spectrum,
He
and then on the other end of the spectrum, you just have an actual cryptid.
That's so cool. So cool. This is literally my
what are the tiny owls called?
Pygmy?
There's a particular type of yes. I think it's the northern saw wet owl. Let me see if I can't get like a picture of that. They're like a plush doll.
These things.
Oh
Yeah,
my goodness! That's adorable!
Yes, it's so tiny. It's so small. Look, it fits in your hand. Look at the little guy. And they're so goofy. I get so many TikToks because my feed is full of owls. And they're just so silly.
He looks nervous about going to a spelling bee.
I mean,
He doesn't even know taxes exist.
I mean, there is something else to note, is that the owl with the red eyes there. Here is what it looks like in the daylight. If I can find a good picture of it.
Yeah. Here, I'll turn Discord back on so people can actually see it.
Here's what they look like just in regular daylight.
You have games on your phone? In the D&D party I'm talking about, where I'm like the punchy guy, our rogue is a saw wet owl. Or teeny tiny.
Oh,
So chat, this is...
She flies around
this is that.
stabbing people in the Achilles tendon all the time. Yeah, that's her bit.
The last
But,
one you posted looks like the guy who's like really suspicious of any travelers.
but
Oh, wait a minute, it's not showing. Oh.
the funniest thing about that owl, it's called the Stygian owl. And the coolest part about it is the reason that their eyes glow is that it actually has to do, I think, with their night vision.
There we go.
It reacts to artificial light in a very specific way. So that way, when it hits their eyes, it just makes them glow bright, vibrant red.
I was gonna say, do they not have that same like photoreflective layer you see in most night
It's
hunting
the spelling
animals?
bee one.
This
Oh, you're talking about
one.
the Tapetum lucidum.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So does he
theirs
not just have, like, a
reacts
really
with
good
light
one?
in a...
Humans have one. You can see it sometimes in old photographs where when you take a flash, you see the red in our eyes.
About everyone has one, or every creature has one. It's just a matter of how it's made, or how it's
Some are
set
just
up.
more reflective, specifically for night vision.
And like I said, this one reacts in a very specific way with artificial
there it
light that makes them just glow like that.
Hunt down 4 call shields. I have so many.
Sorry, since we were on the topic of small creatures earlier, well, small owls.
What did Rab do? Oh.
I love that we have a blanket term to describe the miniature version of every species imaginable, and that's just to slap pygmy on it.
Yeah.
And I think that's after the pygmy people, right? They're just a really short ethnicity.
Maybe? Yeah, it says short-statured peoples, most notably hunter-gatherer group in Central Africa.
Yeah, basically that. I like how we've used that to basically describe the small version of any creature.
I've also sent the picture of this wet owl into general chat for everyone to see.
So little.
Small man.
Are there any owls that swim?
Most birds
I don't
typically
think they
don't
do
like
it on
swimming.
purpose. I think some owls can manage if they have to, but I don't think they like it. There is
Most
that one
birds-
video though
No,
of a
Most birds
domesticated
can
dove.
swim, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
They're pretty buoyant with their bones.
Yeah.
How their bones
It's
work.
just that not all birds are particularly good at it, so they can kind of just float, but that's about it.
oh yeah,
They'll
no,
have
that's
to
the
like
thing with
use their
owls.
wings to paddle.
Well, so owls with their silencing feathers, it makes them not waterproof like all other birds.
Yeah,
Oh.
so
Yeah,
they're like
they
the
don't-
worst at swimming, if they even can.
Yeah, they don't.
They
don't-
actually have to try to swim.
However, I did see a cute video of like literally one of those wet owls just like floating in someone's sink like a duck, just chilling there.
Have you seen the image of the wet owl?
We'll take a
Like
look at
the owl that
Oh,
just got like downpoured on?
Yeah, that kind of sucks to be an owl now.
I sent it in the general chat. He's been moistened.
Kind of no choice with the matter. You
Oh
know?
yeah, I've seen that one. Looks like a wet chihuahua. Or wet Pomeranian.
I love how
Oh my
just
gosh.
in the massive Bionicle pictures, there's cute owl and then Grandpa. Is that you?
Grab came in earlier just to show me a video we both love of two Pomeranian puppies fighting over a sock. They're not even fighting over it, they're just playing tug of war because the second one of them like tugs it away from the other one, they don't play keep away. He just waits for his brother
Yeah.
and sister to come grab it again.
Aww.
And they have this adorable little butt dance that they do as they're both tugging on it.
On the subject of dogs, how do we all feel about the Chow Chow?
I need to be shown what a chow chow looks like.
General chat. Have a gander. Have a glance.
I think I know what it looks like. I just don't know how to describe. Well, whew, that one's fluffy.
They usually are. That's just kind of kind of
Oh,
how they are.
dense fur. I mean, I like it. I think it's a nice looking dog.
I get pug vibes, which is not necessarily a good thing.
I mean,
If
can
only
the dog be alive and not be in eternal suffering? I think is the key question here.
Yeah.
I mean, its face isn't that short.
Oh look, Toru, it's you.
Orb.
Orb.
Oh my god,
Is he
that's
so
adorable.
round?
Borb, actually.
As a word that Rap gave me, he is orbular.
Orbular.
You have been gifted this word of power. Use it wisely.
I use it very happily. I very much enjoy the word orbular. And it describes that man perfectly.
Yeah, well, so, like, if it's a verb, I guess that's to orbulate?
Orbulating. I'm orbulating. You want to do it?
You might not want to use that word.
You gave it to me.
No!
I'm
I
orbulating.
love that gif from Monster House. Where the dude runs up and takes the fucking thing and eats it and runs off.
Nom, nom, nom. Man,
I love how we're just getting no context for this in the stream. The fucking reaction image is gold.
do I need
How
to
do you
share
just
this code
have
again?
that? With like, what do you search to be like? Oh yes, I want the fucking caterpillar from Bug's Life to give a disgusted look.
Okay, I'm gonna show it off. I'm gonna show it off.
So, it's a funny little trick that I learned a while ago, where basically you take a still image, you convert it into a GIF file, and then you add it to your favorites on Discord, so you can have
okay,
a reaction
okay.
on demand. I have a ton of them.
It's just that you have that at the ready and you know when and where to look. you are
Hang on, I
like
got a meme
9
for this.
parallel universes ahead of us. Oh my god. Don't ever change.
Don't get a job, Toru.
Don't
Crafty
worry,
Lady,
I will
don't say
change for the
yummers.
worse. I will get worse.
I can fix her. I can actively make her worse.
I'm having a really chill time right now.
Stop it.
Fuck you. Yeah.
Okay,
Whenever
so
you take that joke too far, let me know.
No, it's fine.
okay, so I had a complete change of topics here, but I had a really funny idea.
Yeah.
Just one?
For
Sorry.
the show Has Been Hotel, right?
Oh, I literally just got through watching that the other day. Like, actually, I
Right.
started watching it this week. So yeah, I'm
It's going
on
to be-
board. What do
I
you got?
think I think it would be so incredibly funny that at some point, if we just, for whatever reason, we just hear the voice of God himself. If it's just Gianni doing his Gabriel voice.
That would be beautiful.
Yeah.
Thought you could pull one over on me! I ain't no bitch!
Shockmaster Bonjour Cheeb, the schizophrenic drug dealer, has returned.
Oh, welcome! Shockmaster, schizophrenic drug dealer. Wait, have you... Is that a long-lost joke?
Might be.
Because I'm noticing a lot of names that I either haven't seen in chat for a while, or that I just don't recognize full on. And I apologize for that, chat.
Well, I guess it's time to recognize them half off. Ah! 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 Ah!
50%. 1:49. I'll probably cut it in about 5 minutes. And then I'll start getting ready for work. Just because I don't want to... My brain's in a really relaxed state right now. Again, chat, we will look at mocks with an early start on Friday. But end stream like 5 minutes earlier than I usually do, just because I want to be able to keep my head in a relaxed space and not rush out the door.
Oh, but that's my favorite part.
Best
Panicking, thinking I'm not going to make it, even though I do every fucking time.
Like, maximum I'm maybe 5 or 8 minutes late, but usually I'm like 5 minutes early.
General chat has just evolved. It's chaos in there now.
No, it's a
As it should be.
Shockmaster says they were the one that you thought was a drug dealer. However, the schizophrenic part is an inside joke for their friends.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a drug dealer. Wait, how long ago was this? Jog my memory and I will remember.
Crafty Knight says, Tora, I'm not afraid on doing it again. I have no regrets. In reference to the Monster House gift that they posted.
Man, it is really hard to make a Bionicle look like a knight and then do it again 6 more times.
Yeah.
And tell you what, I have a better reaction gift to that. Now that you've given me that response, I have a better gift for you.
Just react.
Or a better image for you. This is what's being done to you.
Victorian era witch trial. Oh my god. If only.
Witch trials in the Victorian era?
It's a Discord punishment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like how
It's
you when
timeout
you
member,
click on
kick member,
someone, it's,
fan
you know,
member, Victorian era witch trial. You know, just as you do. As a treat.
When you don't want him removed, but you still gotta punish him somehow.
That curse-ass poach you done Nadiki posted. Oh, that's a.
There's a second one.
Oh,
A second
that was
Vegeta
given
has
side-eye.
hit General.
I want a Pochita version of that. Give me a Pochita version of this cat.
One with the knife. Please be
no.
the one with the knife pointed at it.
It is not.
Yes. Oh, that
Damn.
was so funny.
Why can I not find it? I know it's in here somewhere. I'm looking through my filing cabinet.
Me when I'm looking for a reaction image.
No, I'm looking through my filing cabinet.
I got a meme for this. Hang on, I got a
meme
meme just for this.
Give me a second. I got a meme
Give me a
for this.
second. It's right here. I got it.
I got it somewhere. It's in here somewhere. Give me a minute. I know it's in here somewhere. I got one specific one.
Sort of works.
Ah!
A little higher up.
I accidentally scratched the side of the headphones on the mic pop filter. There we are, Tor. How's that look to you?
Let me stream catch up so I have way of a full.
Ooh.
I like it. It's
I
good.
swear I have fought this in a Mega Man game.
Yeah, it looks more Mega Man by the minute.
As someone who has little to no experience with Mega Man, I don't see the Mega Man. So
I mean, Mega Man's not uncool.
Every time Mega Man comes up, I remind myself that I need to rewatch Cash and Sins.
Huh?
It's an anime.
Okay.
I swear to you, this GIF this image has disappeared from my collection. It is making me very irate, very upset, very sad.
This is what
He
Thor
got
sounds
eaten,
like when he
like the Monster House gif.
You know, we were on the topic of D&D earlier. There was something I actually wanted to bring up, Toru.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There was the concern that, now that I think about it, everybody had with how characters age in certain species in D&D.
Yeah.
Like, an adult shifter is, according to the lore, how old?
I think
30?
it's like
No, shifters live 30 years.
no, they live to be like 50, and they grow to be like an adult. I think at like 12 or something like that, and it's very uncomfy.
Yeah, no. Here's the thing, though. Like, I was confused how you and Aki were... Well, how you guys, Aki and Sin, were having a disagreement on that. When it seemed like you all had kind of similar problems, because, like, Aki was complaining about, like, getting hit by an aging spell and dying because his character only lives to be 50, and some of the spells could age you up by, like, 5 to 10 years at a time.
I told my shifter friend to act his age, and he fucking died.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And then-
my whole issue with it was
But, like,
Not
that's
about
not
physical-
something that you brought up too, though. You brought that up also, like, about being able to
Yeah.
die really quickly. And I was like, what are they disagreeing on?
it's an issue of wanting to go by the rules, but at the same time, my issue wasn't personally that it all has to do with mental maturity.
Okay, I think you need to say that again, because I was getting struck by stuff, and that might sound really bad out of context.
The
No, I
main
think
issue
it's
that
safe
I
to.
had with D&D races maturing at an earlier rate than other races is it has to do with mental maturity.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're talking like...
For example, the Arakakra race, they mature in 3 years' time. You cannot reasonably expect me to believe that someone is fully mentally mature in 3 years' time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a slippery slope, and I don't got my ice shoes on.
Yeah, no, but like, it's first of all, I'm surprised they would even play with fire like that by having something like that in their setting. Second, though, it still really confused me what you guys were disagreeing on, because you both seem to have issues.
It was a disagreement on Sin's part because Sin wanted to go by the book and only by the book.
Oh, okay, I see.
So it was a lore versus personal feelings
Okay.
disagreement. It was resolved
Yeah, no, it was a
relatively
really great
peacefully,
disagreement.
and I
Like, well, none of us
admittedly
wanna die
jumped the gun a
quickly.
little bit too early on the situation. I do apologize for that if they see this later at any point.
I mean, everything's cool between you guys now, right? So,
Yeah.
like they've never
At least-
said.
at least
like,
I would think
they've
so.
They've never said anything about you guys behind your back. Nothing negative, at least. So you guys are fine.
Yeah.
I don't know. At least I don't like it when friends say negative things about each other. My friends say negative things about each other behind their back. That's why I try not to do it.
Yeah, I say it straight to their face.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
Do you remember when Cryptoland got in trouble because somebody asked them on Twitter? Somebody asked them on Twitter, like, what's the age of consent at Cryptoland gonna be?
Oh my god,
Mental
I remember
maturity
this.
should
Yeah.
be more than enough.
Winky face.
Oh
Winky
my
face
God.
is what they put on that tweet after
You
that,
think
saying
you're
that
the
shit.
major leagues already, do you? You know, it's not. It's. What's wrong with you?
Also,
people?
Oh,
I found the image that I was referring to. This is what I want to
Oh,
push you
so
version
age
of.
of mental maturity. So like what, 40? With you fucking guys?
Oh, that one.
I want that to be turned into Pochita.
Somebody can make it happen. If I ever feel Mimi again, I will make it happen.
Is
For now-
he just naming the images that I post now?
What? Bert.
Bert. you post the fucking cat, Bert.
But alright, chat. That is where I'm gonna call stream for now. I actually started 5 minutes. I ended up stopping at the same time as usual. But I hope you all enjoyed the video. I'm happy with how it came out. I promise
good.
now that I have the new laptop, I can get videos done quicker because I'll be able to actually work on them at work. So, God willing, I will have a video out, hopefully, in early January. I will try, chat.
I'm just over here just giving you shit. Yeah, sure, yeah.
Fuck off,
I bet
Dad!
you will.
But that said, I hope you all have a wonderful night. Those of you who haven't seen the video yet, please go watch it. I would really appreciate it. Share it around. It will really help shit ton. But you all, thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a wonderful night. I can't appreciate each of you enough. Nazo, it's been a while. You need to hang out more.
I try, but like you're live when I get home from work and I'm tired and
That's not
why
an
is that dog
excuse.
just jamming in the Discord? Oh, that's the wagging the butt thing you were talking about. I see. Okay.
Crafty Knight says, Toru, I'm incapable of feeling my skeleton. I can't feel my skeleton.
You're not trying hard enough.
I'm gonna try hard enough.
Don't worry, your skeleton can feel you, and he wants out.
Peels down
Let him free.
past the finger bones. But you all have a wonderful night, chat. I'll see you all later. Bye! You can go ahead and get your rap throws out of the way, but you gotta do it now. Mwah. Also, Nazo, before we end stream, like, what do you think of the highlight?
The glow you put on that?
No, the hair. My hair.
Your highlight. Oh yeah. It's a darker red than your suit, and my Bionicle 2 color tone have an ass. It doesn't program with that for some reason, but that's like a me thing. It's not that it looks bad. I get like weird about color theory.
And no,
I don't even know color theory.
Brighter, but it's VTube Studio.
Yeah, well, it's the VTube Studio recoloring, not your actual like model recoloring. So it can't actually get rid of the dark part.
Yeah.
I know how that be. I had a Shadow the Hedgehog model and I colored him.
He just ended up like a crappy recolor.
Well, so actually, I made Super Shadow and it looked great, but I had to get into the guts of that thing and make it happen.
I see. All right, so we'll see you all, chat. Bye. Mwah.